gamers, how are we doing today? More stuff to steal. More stealing! All 96 tracks ranked Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tier list by Zombiecatcher18's. Now, of course, smaller channel. We're going to be a bit nicer, aren't we, chat? We're going to be... Everyone say yes. Everyone say yes. We're going to be nicer, right? We're going to be nicer. We love stealing. We're going to be nice. I'll watch, like, the first 5 minutes of this and see where it takes us. If the video is at least chicanerous enough where I'm having fun, if the analysis is interesting enough where I'm genuinely intrigued, or ideally some combination of both, we will keep watching the video and see how far we can go. If not, we'll watch his F tier and S tier and call it a day. That's what we'll do. But Zombiecatcher, this is your big break. The big crazy streamer. This is your chance. A man's life hangs in the balance. If he ends up impressing me, I'll introduce him to all my friends. Biff Weed, and he will be in the big time. It'll be amazing. The curtains are down, gamers. No, the curtains are up. The stage is set. The lights are on him. They're burning. He's squinting up at them to see how bright they are. The audience has now become a malaise as the lights are burning them so hard that he can't really see their faces. He gets up to he taps the mic to see if the feedback is on. He picks it up, and this is what he tells us.
I've been playing this particular game for 9 years, ever since the Wii U.
The classic introduction. We could have like a bingo card of introductions. I'm guilty of this too. I'm friendly fire. We could have a bingo card of introductions. I've been playing this game for 10 years. What are the other ones? What are the other ones, guys? What are the other ones? Guys, there's so many tracks in the game. I still can't believe they didn't hit 100, you know? Oh, man.
I have a special place in my heart for this game.
I've been playing since I was blank 8. Yeah, none of those. I've loved Nintendo since I was a kid. Oh, listen, if I could set up my own Mario Kart 96 track ranking bingo, I'll bring back 96 track ranking. We'll do bingo. Should we do bingo? I'll see if I can make bingo. I'm not going to promise anything. We'll see if we can do bingo next time we react. That'd be kind of funny.
All the memories I had. So today, I'm going to be tier listing all 96 tracks in the entire game in one sitting.
No, really? No way! I've never done that before. 4 hours, motherfucker.
Just know that every track isn't F tier. There are no F tier tracks.
Boring. Yeah, the video is so long, guys. It needs to go on. Oh man, I'm like one of the few people that didn't say that. Because I'm guilty of the stereotypes too. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. This is, like I said, this is friendly fire. But I think that's the only one I didn't do. I didn't do it. This video is so long, even though I was probably more warranted to do so since it was 4 hours.
Because some tracks are fun and they have decent designs. So let's go over and see what each tier means. SS tier means it's peak track design, one of the greatest track designs you see in Mario Kart history. S tier, it's pretty great. But
I think another one of those bingo spots would be lack of visuals. Because bearing in mind, I'm not necessarily an ADHD Andy, but you know, look, maybe you could show the tier maker screen. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it ain't SS tier. A tier, it's alright.
Instead, it's just B-roll of you just setting up a match. I'm like,
could be better. There could be some improvement.
Give me.
B tier is literally just mid.
B tier is mid. Hold, chat. Beat it. That's a. Are we in the chicanery zone? Basically, yeah. Surely, like, see, you Americans suck with your grading. I swear to God, man. It fucking. Surely B is like, hey, this is pretty solid, and C is like, no. That's an F tier take. True.
It's just boring. And D tier is horrible. Please delete from the game.
That's F tier, brother. What do you mean?
Mario Kart Stadium, C tier. This track is like your blonde hair Brittany, Sarah's, and Jessica's.
Guys, we have reached the Moresty. Yeah, I think this track has some really interesting shortcuts. I think as a beginner track, it has the spectacle we need. The music's extremely grandiose, and I think it's everything we could want in a starting track. Versus the Chad. This stage is Britney. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Absolute cinema. Let's go.
This track is like your blonde hair Britney, Sarah.
This is Kino.
Like, I know this is the first level track, but good lord, it's boring. Like, I know it's supposed to show the player how the anti-gravity works and all that stuff.
So as a result, you might be a bit more generous to it, maybe?
Compared to the other tracks in this list, it just can't compete.
Okay, sure.
Water Park Stadium. This is a B tier for me. I like the track and the underwater section is alright. And the big
This is B, by the way, guys. Crazy.
Turn on the anti-gravity section is really cool. But,
yeah?
you know, otherwise it's just mid. Like, I don't see...
So why is it in B then? Was it on C?
Map besides it's fun on 200cc. So this is a B tier for me.
Guys, I don't know. I think we might be watching this whole video. I don't know. Chat, I don't know. I don't know.
Sweet Canyon. This is another B tier. I like the canyon theme.
Nice mic hit there. I'll do it too, in solidarity.
And the track is really good, but it's not really something I will go
Yeah, I was too distracted, Mira. I need more dry bones building. That's what I need. The dry bones. Guys, can we get more dry bones representation, please? Can we get more dry bones representation?
Thwomp Ruins. This is an A tier. I love this map, man. Like, it's not like the other 3 tracks, which are mid. This track takes place in some sort of like temple like place. I don't know, it's like a sky temple. In the section with the tunnel where the cog like in the second and third lap starts coming like out, I think that's a pretty cool detail.
Yeah,
gravity sections, it's pretty mid, honestly.
No, I agree, yeah.
Do anything cool with besides, you know, putting it on the wall and putting it in the last section before the glider section. So this is an A tier. It's a really cool map, but they could have done a whole lot better with the anti-gravity section.
I'm gonna Chat, I'm at like a I'm a sailboat at sea with no lighthouse to guide me, right? Because I'm just like, his analyses is so surface level. I don't know whether I should take it seriously. So do I or do I not? I'm adrift. I need a lighthouse to guide me. I don't know what to do. I'm like lost for words right now. This is like weird and not quite. This is just strange. It's like he's doing more describing than that's what I mean. It's like I don't know what to do, gamers. I don't know what to do. I'm lost for words. I'll just keep seeing where it goes.
Mario Circuit.
This guy's a bit too nonchalant for me. You're a bit too nonchalant. The people I like to watch are like, you know, people that are passionate about the games they talk about. You seem a bit too nonchalant. Zombiecatcher18. You know, your name isn't even like Mario Kart 67. Do you know what I mean? Like, how much do you really care? You know, that's what I'm saying. Hang on, what did he say? I missed out, chat. What did he say?
Mario Circuit. S tier.
Chat. Say it with me, guys. Say it with me. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Flareon. I want to get. Hang on. Do you know what? Do you know what it is? Hang on. I'm live right on stream. Hang on. Do you know what we're doing? But before we even start, I'm gonna go to my Discord server. I'm gonna create a role. I'm gonna name it Absolute Cinema. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a whole new role. I'm gonna make it a nice orange color. I might change the color later. I'll make a new role. And then do you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to go to the Reacts YouTube section. We're going to go to where that video is. We're going to go to Flareon. They have no roles in my Discord, but I'm going to give them Absolute Cinema. I think they deserve it for giving us this peak. I think we have to. I don't know in what universe Mario Circuit gets into the S tier, which is the second to highest tier. No less. But please, take us away. Take us away.
Mario Circuit. S tier.
Give us the analysis. I'm here. I'm ready. Chat, are we ready? Listen, hey. If you've got me, if you're playing Fortnite, hey, first monitor. Guys, take me from your second monitor, first monitor. If you're playing Fortnite, pause for a sec. One by one. One by one, sit in the corner. Let's lock in. We're about to hear the analysis of a lifetime.
I'm a big fan of this track. Honestly.
Okay, yeah. I can tell.
I know it's just an 8, But
Yeah.
the way how they did the anti-gravity section in here is really good.
No, how? Come on.
Like in the first section, you're driving like on top of the bridge normally.
Yeah.
But as you like go through the map, you go to the exact same bridge but upside down. And I
Can you hit the mic again? That might convince me.
think that's pretty cool. You can also see the castle being upside down.
Really? No shot.
The signs being upside down and the
Hit the mic some more. It might convince me.
section. I just think this is a really cool and creative map. So this is a solid S tier.
Hang on. What happened to being nice? Guys, I'm gonna draw an 8, okay? Guys, I'm gonna draw an 8. And then, guys, this is the same 8, but what if it looks like this? And has like a big head? What if it looks guys, I might be going crazy right now. I might have absolute cinema.
Toad Harbor. This is an A tier.
Yeah?
This track is
So remember, guys, this is worse than Mario Circuit. Let's go.
alright, I guess. I mean, like, the only reason it's not an S is because I don't see anything interesting. Like, in
And yet it was interesting enough to be an A.
Mario Circuit, there was
8 is. Oh, maybe this is Arlo. Yeah, this track's alright, 8.
the whole anti-gravity section, which you can see some upside down. This one has
Keep hitting the mics.
like one anti-gravity.
Bearing in mind, I just want to be very clear. When it comes to mic quality, as long as you hit a certain level for me, I'm okay, right? It doesn't have to be like fucking pristine. I know mine isn't. But stop doing that, please. That's annoying, okay? Just let it be. Just leave it alone. Just let it stay. Just let it stay, you know? You have to be nice to your microphones, okay? Let it stay.
Gravity section, and it's just lame. You just drive on a wall and that's it. But, you know, this is a pretty solid track, honestly. I'm gonna be real with you. So this is an A tier.
I think it's because he's nervous. I mean, maybe, I suppose. Actually, you know, maybe I should be nice. Should I be nice? You know, maybe I'm not being nice enough, you know. I get it. You never really start off with your best videos. And that's the truth. Like, my first videos are shit as well. So, you know, maybe you're just nervous. You know, come on, you'll get into your own. You know, you'll get into your own. You'll get there, Zombiecatcher18. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Twisted Mansion of the Sea.
Okay.
This is just boring and short for no reason.
True.
The anti-gravity. The gliding section is nothing special.
True.
It's just lame.
True.
C tier for me.
True. Cinema. Cinema, absolute cinema. We're back, gamers. Zombiecatcher has never been so back. He's never been so back right now. Actually, just forget everything I said about it's a ghost theme that's been done before, and as a result, this doesn't do anything. Forget everything I said in my ranking, guys. It's just lame. It's lame. The house is lame. Therefore, let's fucking go. Let's continue. Let's fucking go. I'm back. I'm back, Zombiecatcher. Hang on. Stop, Irvin. Stop it. Stop. Hang on. How do you know the Shy Guys are being forced to work? How do you know they're not in a powerful union? Maybe they might have very good workers' rights. Zombiecatcher. I need you to prove that. I need to prove that, because that's a very big allegation. I'm gonna have to take it to the Department of Defense, right? That might be a hard claim, and you're gonna have to back that up with some serious evidence, brother. Serious evidence.
Shy Guy Falls. This one is a very solid S tier.
Okay.
Like, for the anti-gravity section, they did something creative this time.
Yeah.
Where you drive on top of the waterfall, you do like a turn, and then you drive down the waterfall.
Yeah. It's cool, isn't it?
And that's honestly pretty cool, honestly.
It is.
Hype. That is so hype.
It is. You're right.
Details of the Shy Guy working tunnels, and there's like mine carts coming their way and stuff. That's a pretty good detail.
I agree.
This track is enjoyable to play too on 200cc. So this is an S tier track for me.
Oh my god, hang on. Moresty, what is that notification? That's true, what is my notification? Oh, it's interesting. Your theory about Woohoo Island being forgotten is false, as Nintendo used Wii Sports result in the Nintendo Museum, so they still want to use it. L. Skibbity. Let's continue.
Dolphin Shoals. This is a D tier. This track sucks. The anti-gravity section is...
It sucks? What the hell?
The underwater section sucks. And I just don't like this map in general. I always get second place in this map.
Technically, chat. Technically, we can say skill issue, and we're not slandering. We can technically, you know, of course you can say it. He's correct. Like, of course you can say it, chat. What do you mean? He's literally admitted. Of course you can say the phrase. Of course you can. What do you mean? It's not even. There's some instances where like it's a skill issue. I'm like, chat, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. You know, but you've admitted it. It's a deep tier because you always come.
All the time, and I'm sick and tired of it. And if I see anyone saying no skill, you just gotta understand that this track actually sucks.
He's talking to you, chat, when he says that. If you said skill issue to him, you have to understand that this track literally sucks. That's what he said.
This is a whole D tier.
You could have gotten into how they've not used. I'm not gonna. This is absolute cinema. This is just absolute cinema. I'm not gonna say anything more, chat. I'm not gonna say anything more. No skill, Andy.
Where was it? Electrodrome?
Hey!
Electrodrome. Yeah, Electrodrome. This is an
hey, he said it correctly. What's he? Where's Sunshine? Where's Sunshine Airport? Did he just forget? Brother, you're going in order. How did you forget Sunshine? What?
S tier. This is the first SS tier in this entire list so far.
Okay, fair, yeah.
And I love I love how they use music to.
He said maybe saving his SS tier. Moments before disaster. He's saving it for the end. Never. Moments before disaster.
There's a whole lot more interesting, and I always love that in video games. Like the anti-gravity section. At first, you leave like a trail. Almost, and then
it's cool, isn't it? Yeah.
To the green or pink roads.
Are you pink pilled? He's pink pilled.
And all the way to the end with the before the gliding section, they have like those pads, like those dance floor pads. Once you like step on top of it, it lights up.
Yeah, it goes bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
I love that. This is a solid SS tier.
In all fairness, like the analysis might be lacking, but in all fairness, a lot of why I like Electrodrome as well is because of just like the vibes are just like absolute peak. Do you know what I mean? Like it's actually just like peak. Like as a racetrack, it is just not that interesting, but everything else, it feels so fucking great to play on. So do you know what? Actually, fair. This is the first time not only do I agree with his analysis, but I agree with his placement. Both. He's hit a twofer. He's hit a twofer. You're great. You're great at this. And he also likes Mount Wario.
Mount Wario. 2 SS tier tracks in a row. Now, hear me when I say this. Let the devs cook now. This track is amazing. The fact that you start from a helicopter and you drive all the way down.
It's pretty cool.
Through like a dam or something. Through and you like go to the skiing section all the way down to the
let them cook now. Let them cook now. Let them cook.
Way to do things. Yeah, I mean the tree section is kind of hard to like dodge.
But you like it though, right?
At least like there's like so many paths I almost cannot choose which path to go.
Oh no, choice making stuff. Same.
Tree. But otherwise, the good outweighs the bad. This is an SS tier for me.
I agree. Let them cook, guys. Let them cook, all right? Climb on top. We just can't have anything good in this world, can we? We were pushing the boulder up the hill, guys. And it just came tumbling back down. I can't believe it.
Cloud Top Cruise. This is a C tier. This is like boring, honestly. This is mid. This ain't even mid. This is just boring. This is just...
What about it makes it boring, Zombiecatcher? Because as far as I'm concerned, it has a track theme that's relatively unique in, you know, you're in the sky. It breaks up the tension with it breaks up the, you know, the white fluffy clouds, the visual nature, with an airship, short airship section before getting into the dark and thunder clouds. They have a really nice risk reward. You got to keep your head in the swivel before you end up transitioning back into the white fluffy clouds. The music also sets the tone quite nicely. Why don't you agree?
It's flat out boring. The thunderstorm section with the anti-gravity, I don't understand how anyone can like that. That's like the most...
Is this whole video just going to be I'm ranking a track lowly because I suck at the game? Because, like... Play the music, guys. Play the music. Play it. You can say it, guys. You can say it. I'm just sad. No wonder Mario Circus and Essie can actually be it. This is El Skibbity, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Most boring thing ever. And the flying ships, like you drive on the ships, that's pretty cool, I guess. So I give them that, but otherwise it's a C tier.
So you... The ship is a more interesting set piece than the thunderclouds. Definitely not W Sigma.
Like, just boring. I would never go back to this unless I'm forced to play this.
That's unreal, brother.
Bone Dry Dunes. This is a solid S tier, and actually...
Guys, we're back. Cinema. We're back to cinema, gamers. We're back to cinema. We're back to cinema. I'm back. We're actually so back. Let's fucking go. Tell me why.
Is one of the most underrated tracks in
Is that the word? Yes. Check off your bingo cards, gamers. Let's fucking go. He said the word. He said the fucking word. Let's go. Let's go.
Everyone sleeps on Bone Dry Dunes because they don't understand the track design, alright? Now let's...
At the moment, I'm not gonna lie, I am sleeping. If you hit the mic a couple more times, I might be laughing. I might be up. I'm be awake. I might be awake.
In this track, on 200cc is a nightmare. It has too many sharp turns to the point where it's like almost impossible to turn without your drift. Like when you're like in a sharp turn.
I'm sorry, hang on. I'm really sorry, Zombiecatcher. But firstly, before I say what I was gonna say, CJ Adams, thank you so much. 4 months of the Musquine night. Appreciate you, brother. As a fellow dry dune, he's alright. You and him can go have a chat somewhere else. But Bro Safina, he has very co-worker takes. And I think that's probably the best way to sum this up. Because it literally just feels like you know how like your co-worker, like you would talk about like, oh, did you hear the thing in the news? And they'll give like their take, but it's like so surface level on everything. Do you know what I mean? Like this feels so, this actually is the perfect phrase for that, honestly.
You're trying to like break so you can have like enough time to go through those turns. You basically just lose your drift and it's almost impossible to do it. That's for me at least. But the gliding section is really good though. Like you fly into a mountain with Dry Bowser's mouth, and that's really cool.
If anything, I think this gliding segment is probably like one of my least favorite gliding segments in probably the entire series, I would say. Because like this shortcut is pretty cool. I like the shortcut, but like it feels like I should be able to reach that top bit if I have even if I have a mushroom. It's like oddly hard. Okay, mods, can we? I have to do it. Shut me, right? Save that for the Twitter account, okay? Get out of here. It feels like you should be able to hit this like upper butt, but it feels like you just never can when you play it, you know? So it's like it's just an unsatisfying glider section.
Good though. Like you fly into a mountain with Dry Bowser's mouth.
My bad. That would chill, don't I?
I love it. Yeah, this is like an underrated track. Don't sleep.
He said it twice.
Bone Dry Dunes. S tier.
You know, I am still in fact. I'm not waking up, brother. I'm not waking up.
Bowser's Castle. This is an SS tier.
Oh, did he? Okay, I'm not, guys, be nice to him, because I always like panic that I'm gonna do this in one of my videos. Okay, be nice, okay, be nice.
Bowser's
I'll shit on people for misspeaking because I think that's funny. I will have a giggle about that. But typing, listen, be nice, okay? I have difficulty spelling too. me English not so good.
Bowser track ever. I'm just saying it. Like, no other Bowser Castle tracks can compete with this one.
Really? Those are big words. Those are big words, Zombiecatcher18. It does, you're right, actually. Yeah, it does.
I'm just saying. It goes crazy on the final lap too.
You're right, yeah.
You go in through Bowser's Castle and you drive through it, and even in the section where
there seems to be a theme of you going inside Bowser. Am I noticing a trend? Sorry, I'm sorry for that, chat. I'm sorry.
Like a huge Bowser in the middle, and it's like punching the track. That's like the highlight of this entire track. And the gliding section is alright. The gliding section is alright, right? But otherwise, this entire track is awesome. And I don't know. I don't see anyone talking about this a whole lot. So this is...
You need to watch. Hello. What do you mean you don't see anyone talk about this a lot? I mean, if you mean in terms of like the bigger community, time yourself out for that. Do you know what? Fair. I will. I'll time myself out for that. You know, that it's Miro's fault. She put the joke in my head. As a whole, though, I can understand. I feel like when it comes to like the wider Mario Kart community, I don't know if I can speak for that since I don't really keep too much tabs. But what's it? Where's it? 3 months ago? As of 3 months ago, surely there were more people to. I feel like more people know what this is about. You know, does that make sense? Maybe it doesn't get as much I think I said it in my video, it doesn't get as much praise it deserves because it just is so consistent about it without having like one grand moment that maybe it doesn't get talked about as much. But I feel like a lot of people give this one its props. I think so.
S tier.
Right, I'm back from the timeout.
Bowser Castle track in the entire series. Rainbow Road. Mario Kart 8 version. This is a B tier. This track is mid. Was
that his Malum or my Malum? Hang on.
Mario Kart 8 version. This is a B tier.
That was his Malum. Okay, so the Malum that came from him. So this is me. This is if I was to do it. That's me. Okay, that's me. This was him.
Road. Mario Kart 8
my hands are here.
Version. This is a B tier.
He left the Malum in his video. Cinema strikes again.
I'm just gonna say it out there.
Say it.
It's cool that it takes place in a space station, but on 200cc and even on 150cc, this track is just lame and boring. Compared to the other Rainbow Road tracks we have in the entire series,
they should have left the Discord ping in there as well.
This doesn't even come close to being the best, and it tries so hard to be that when it's not. B tier.
I feel like that's such a 2017, like 2013 take. 2013. Is 2013 right? Was this out in 2013? 2015. I'm just gonna say 2015. This feels like a 2015 take. Like, give this one its props. Okay, we get it. We get it. All right. It's 2024 now. Okay, it's 2024. 2014 is that the right one? Okay, 2014. In 2014, yeah, this one was L Sigma. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't like this. Space Station doesn't work. There's 5 Rainbow Roads now. At least does something unique. Like, come on, man. Come on. It feels like you went on r/Mario Kart and just got your opinion from there, man. Come on.
Like, I don't care about this one.
Come on.
Right. I'll give it that, but it's just mid.
It's all right, but it's mid. The midification of the word mid really has to be studied. Because it's like, it's become such a, I feel like mid is like one of those nonsense words now. We're like, do you mean mid as in it's middle of the road? Mid as in it's all right? Mid as in it's below average? Or mid as in it's the downfall of mid? It's actually like unreal. Oh, here's someone use that word, and I'm like, that word doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know what you mean when you say that. When you say mid. Because when I say mid, I mean like it's slightly below average. That's what I mean when I say mid. And also Alfonso, welcome in, brother. Thank you so much. Hello, Silly, as well. How you doing? Didn't mid mean mediocre? It did used to be. Mid is the woke of the. Oh my god! Absolute cinema. Thank you, Potato 40. Thank you so much. That is like the best. I'm not even going to say anything anymore. I'm going to leave that topic there. Potato basically said the best way I could have. Thank you so much. When I hear the word woke, I don't believe you. even if it is like woke, I don't believe you. I need to see it for myself. Is it literally just because a woman's in the game, or is it because it's actually just like preaching extreme left-wing politics? I don't know. I don't care. I want to see it. Do you know what I mean? It's the same with mid. You're so right for that potato. Let's move on. Let's move on. We love women.
This is an A tier. This is a really straightforward track, but it's pretty fun to play on. Honestly,
what?
Like,
is it
really
is it because you can beat it? Is that why?
Short and not a whole lot of stuff happens, but it's simple yet very effective. A tier.
If you would have hit the mic one more time, I got. I don't want to beat a joke into the ground, but good fucking lord, brother, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Oh man, just leave it alone. Okay, let's do some predictions, chat. Let's do some predictions. What is he gonna predict for Mario Circuit? All right, I'm gonna say he's just gonna put this in D tier. This is easy. He's gonna put this in D tier. He's gonna put this in D tier. That's simple. You don't need to beat the joke into the ground because the mic has that. Shut up, man.
Alright, so I completely forgot to talk about Mario Circuit on the GBA.
You also forgot Sunshine Airport, but they didn't stop you from uploading this, eh?
Like, when I was going through the recording, I just
couldn't
find the footage of where...
if someone's making... I know Brad said, what's the bingo website? If someone's making that bingo card, can we add unnecessary fourth wall break? This is a pet peeve for me, personally. For me, it's like... As a viewer, I don't give a shit how it took you to make the video. Just fucking talk about the game. You know what I mean? I like. We need that. We need that in there. I need unnecessary fourth wall break. Honestly, unless it pertains to the thing, I'm like, I don't care like about the production. All right, no, you guys don't care about my production. You just want videos. Rightfully so. I just want videos. God damn it.
Of when I was talking about the map, right? So that's a little. Well, at least I caught that. So. Mario...
And then he's just dragging it. Like if it was, oh, I forgot about Mario Circuit. Mario Circuit, that would be fine. Do you know what I mean? That would be fine. But if it's, guys, I forgot to record it because I was with the Rizzler, and then we were going to the TikTok Riz party, and then it was El Skip. I don't care, bro. And that counts for everyone, not just him, by the way. I'm not just being mean to him. I say for everyone. I hate it when everyone, big or small, does this shit.
This is a what did I give this?
Yeah, literally mirrors. Sorry for the lack of uploads these last 3 weeks, guys. I'm like, keep it to a community post, bro. I don't give a shit. Fuck you. Put the video in the bag, bro. Okay, shut up.
Mario Circuit on the GBA is a B tier. I love how they took an old track from the GBA, like an old boring track, and made it a little bit interesting by adding that anti-gravity section. I actually really like that. And this,
I think, do you know what I've realized, right? We met the first like unironic in 2024 anti-grav like lover, not even enjoyer, lover, because it's like, I think we're all of the same opinion when it comes to anti-grav, right, chat? In that it was cool when it came out, but as of now, it's kind of just like, it's more of like a visual flair that has lost its effectiveness over time. And even though it's still cool, I'm just kind of like, you know, like it's cool, but like I can't really think of too many off the top of my head set pieces where I'm like, the anti-grav sold that 100% on me. Maybe like the split lane part of like Electrodrome. I think that the spectacle of that is really cool, but there's very, very few sections where I'm just like, yeah, the anti-grav really sold this part. I don't think I even mentioned it that much in my video, my 96 ranking. So for him, it's like, he's like in there. Shy Guy Fool is another good example. Yeah, Shy Guy Fool is like, I think the anti-grav really sells that one too. But like, there's not too many. Does that make sense? There's just not too many.
This track is also fun on 200cc. Like, the U-turn on 200cc, it feels so satisfying once you hit that like ultra turbo, like ultra mini turbo. So this is a B tier. I really like this map, but it's still a GBA track. It just adds an A.
Okay, again, bingo idea. Another big. Somebody better be writing this down. GBA / SNES slander. We need that in there because, like, for some, again, I know it's because you guys are going to say, "Must you just GBA?" It's like, I know I am a GBA. I know I'm a GBA, and you say, blah, blah, blah. But it's like for sometimes I'm just like, it's just unnecessary. What was the point of that? Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, I get it. The games have aged like fucking milk, bro. I get it. I agree. I love it, but I agree. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
High gravity section.
Cheap beach. In the
he's gonna say A tier and he's going to say my childhood. That's my prediction.
DS. This is a B tier.
Fuck, I was close. I was close.
I like how you. I like the beach setting, honestly, and I love.
Same. I'm a beach handy too. I'm a beach handy too.
Second section, I think they have like in the mainland, and then you have the water section, and that's honestly like really cool how you can choose both ways. But really, there's like a few shortcuts here. There's like one or two, if that. I mean, yeah, this is a solid B tier, man. It's good, but it ain't the best at all.
Thanks. Obviously, we know turn bike is going to be a D. Did you literally just say it's got sand and water, and that's kind of it? He's going to put this in D.
Toad's Turnpike. This is a C tier.
C? Oh. Okay. All right. I'm here.
It's look. I know I said that Mario Circuit was in just an 8, and I give that like an S, but this is just an 8, and the anti-gravity section is boring. This is a C tier. They literally took everything from Mario Circuit and made it worse, and made it to this C tier. I don't like this one at all, and it's just too boring. Like legit, you can drift for like 30 seconds and nothing will happen.
Couldn't you say the same thing for Mario Circuit?
You can just drift for 30 seconds straight.
Can't you say the same thing about Mario Circuit?
It's crazy. Maybe not 30 seconds, but I'm just over exaggerating.
I know you're exaggerating for comedic effect. I understand. Don't worry. But couldn't you say the same thing about Mario Circuit? Just saying.
But you can drift for a long time.
Do you know another track you can drift for a long time on? Zombiecatcher18's.
There's like no cars in the way, and you just get like a perfect run.
Where are the cars? It's a car themed track. Where are the cars?
Like it's just mid. It's just boring.
Is it mid or is it boring? Pick a word. Skibbity. He included an extra visual for this one, guys. He included an extra visual. He included an extra, just so we know. Just so we know, gamers. D, obviously.
Dry desert in the GCN. This is a C tier.
C? What the fuck? What's happening? What is happening there?
This track is lame. It's not like dry bones. Like no dry
bones.
Dunes.
He would smoke.
This is just lame. There's nothing interesting besides an oasis, and they took out the giant piranha plant from the Mario Kart Double Dash. When the in the whole.
Do you want to maybe show us a clip? You can rip one online and just quickly insert it. Maybe record a clip if you got Dolphin. Can you do that for us, please?
Like sand.
I know people have seen it, but generally just, the power of editing, add an extra visual, keep the visual flair going, just for a bit of spice. That's what I advise my editors to do quite often, even if there's no need for a visual change. Maybe just add a little sound if you can think about it.
Whole, like, quick sand hole section.
None?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
But they took that out. And they also
I understand.
took tornadoes out too.
Editing is hard.
So now it's just boring and uninteresting. C tier.
Another map I despise. Misty being video editor Ramsey right now. Because video editing is something I really care about. I love video editing. I have a love-hate relationship with video editing. But I think when editing is done well, it doesn't even have to be I always tell my editors, don't do anything like fucking crazy motion. I don't want that in my videos. But if you're going to talk about something, I believe it should be on screen. Do you know? I think that's the one principle I always tell my editors to go by. And if they've missed an instance, I always go back and re-edit it because I want people to be able to see what I'm talking about. Are there some instances where I've missed them when I look back and I'm like, yeah, sure, but you can visuals are very powerful. It's not like an audio format. If this was a podcast, I can understand there are no visuals. But the power of editing is phenomenal. I say that every time. The power of editing is a very powerful tool. You can help persuade people to the points you want to make. Donut Woke 3.
Donut Plains 3 on the SNES.
D tier.
This is a D tier.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't like this one, but I just hate it.
So do you maybe want to think about just one thing? Just give me one thing, Zombiecatcher. Come on, just give me one thing. Just one skibbity.
I don't know why. Maybe it's maybe.
Is this just? Oh, hang on. Maybe
it was the turns on 200cc. How you can just slow everything down because of those turns.
The game wasn't built for 200. That feels like a flawed analysis. Zombiecatcher, do you want to try again?
So just for that, this is a D tier. Let's go.
Just for that alone. Oh no, this feels like SNES racism, brother. I don't know if you're a brother like me. I don't know if you are, but if you are, come on, man. You know how annoying profiling is, brother. Come on now. You can't be doing that. That's friendly fire, and friendly fire will not be tolerated.
The Dolphin Shoals. Royal Raceway.
Royal Raceway.
And the N64. This is an A tier. Like, I personally like this track. I
Yeah.
know there's nothing interesting. I know there's no anti-gravity section. I know there isn't like, there's like one gliding section. It's pretty lame. But
Generally, as a tip, even if you most likely want to talk about the things you do like instead of the things you don't, if you like something more often than not. Maybe you want to like usually start off with like your best point, maybe, and then. So instead of saying what it doesn't have, maybe you can say what it does. I'm becoming video editor Ramsey. My bad. Sorry. Let's play.
playing this on 200cc, bro, like it has to be like one of the best tracks by far. It's so simple, yet just like in Moo Moo Meadows, it's very effective. And I honestly,
You never start off with your best point.
It's satisfying. This is an A tier.
So I have Moresty judging my editing. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Listen, I don't want to put people off editing by judging their editing, but like, I'm not particularly. The worst part is I'm not even a particularly picky man when it comes to my video editing. It's just I just like it to be a little bit more like the visuals, you know. Like everything I've seen of yours, Mirror, is fine. Like I'm not expecting fucking motion graphics, 60 FPS gameplay. I just want, if you make a point, show me the point, you know. If you make an and an R, probably cut out the and an R. You know, that's all I want. I'm a simple man. I'm a very simple man, I promise. I'm not, don't, that's all I ask for, guys. I'm going to stop commenting on the editing because I don't want to put people off. That's not my point here. But I'm a very simple man, okay? I'm a very simple man, I promise. I'm not expecting crazy production. I never am.
Okay, Jungle on the 3DS. This is SST.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Even the best editing couldn't fucking save you, lad. Oh, this is disgusting. This is just gross. I can't even look at the video anymore.
Material. In fact, I am going to say it right
Also, Lipok, stop calling him a... Hey, that's our word. You can't use that word. You can't call him a clanker, alright? That's our word.
right now. This has to be the best track in this entire game.
Really? Why is that?
I said it. Don't hate on me.
The pause in the middle, just so he gave us a pause so we could, again, I'm commenting on the editing, you know, I'm being mean again, my
The
bad.
entire game. I said it.
The
Don't
pause for effect.
On me for spitting facts, but that's is just right.
Yeah?
That's literally just right.
Yeah?
I don't care what nobody says.
You don't? Okay, well, we'll skip ahead then.
On there.
We'll skip ahead then.
I don't know. Wario Stadium DS. This is an A tier for me. I don't know what is very special about this map personally, but it's really cool to race on.
Yeah?
And that's pretty much it for me. I mean, it's just a Wario themed stadium. A tier.
To be fair, my analysis was that, but in reverse. I'm like, I don't know why I don't care about this track. I'm going to leave it in C and call it a day. So, do you know what? Fair. Me and him did the same level of analysis for the Mario Stadium. Drum, I don't get the reference here. I'm assuming it's funny.
Sherbet Land. This is actually another one of my personal favorites, but it is going in A tier. Why? Because there's two. Yeah, both of them are underwater. One of them is like half underwater, half surface. The other one's like fully underwater. They are one of the most useless routes in that entire track alone.
So why is it an A? Explain.
Like, I don't see no one use those routes ever in my life. All right, 8 years I've been playing this game. No one has used those routes at all.
So why is it an A? Come on.
Complete waste of time.
Come on.
Or a literal NPC if you use them. A tier.
The Arlo is real. He just said it's an A. The alternate paths suck. It's an A. Absolute cinema. Arlo Jr. Arlo Jr.
If you drive
Hang on.
the top, you are always gonna win. You're always gonna be in first place every time.
Thanks, Game Explain. But can you explain why you like the track, please?
Because it's just a waste of time to go to the bottom.
You've made that point already? Oh, okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. Some analysis, brother. This has to be double S, right? Surely. He doesn't even say something like the turns are satisfying today. It's not even like surface level analysis. It's like no analysis. Because yeah, like even if you said like, oh, the turns are pretty cool, that's like surface level analysis. I want a bit more in my Mario Kart analysis, but that's like fair. You know, that's a bit of a filler episode in my arc. He didn't even give it that. He was just like, don't take the. He just game explained us. He was just like, don't take the alternate paths. That was it. Oh man, what a video. Yeah, this is an SS, surely, right?
Music Park.
Melody Motorway.
Yes.
Melody Motorway.
This is an SS tier.
Way!
I love, like I said with the Electrodrome, the music part is really cool. I like the section with the pianos when you drive on the pianos
and then you drive on the.
I love that.
Xylophone and the glockenspiel. Yeah, I like that too.
Piranha Plants dancing in the spotlight.
It is
funny, but almost every time, if you have like 10 coins and playing on 200cc, they are never going to hit you ever. So like they're.
I didn't know that. Thanks, Game Explained.
For fun. And the music notes that are like jumping from left to right and right to left on the third section, they're all right, I guess. They're not really.
Like my favorite set piece in the entire track. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me, Zombiecatcher18. That hurts me, brother. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like all of the other elements are fantastic, but they're more like visual flair. And while I like it, I want something that I can interact with personally, and that's what the music notes offer. Not only does it fit the theme so perfectly, but you have to keep time with the music too, and it's a very on-theme hazard. It's amazing. It's a fantastic way to cap off the track. So for him to just say
the third section, they're all right, I guess.
I'm just like, that hurts me so much. Again, I'm not expecting everyone to like be like amazing at analysis. Obviously, everyone gets it at their own pace. I understand that, but like, come on, man. That hurts me. That hurts me so. Because Zombiecatcher, that hurts me. Yeah, nostalgia poison, Brad. That's the word I was thinking of.
Not really much of a hazard there. You just go around them. I mean,
yeah, but you keep time with the. So do you know how, like, I think, what was I going to say? Like, there are some tier lists I've watched where, like, someone ranks a track, like Shifulis, for example. I think, especially in his Super Circuit tier list, I think it was very evident. I think he definitely ranks tracks a little lowly if they're too difficult for him, which I can understand. If a track is too difficult and you're not enjoying it, fair enough, you're going to have a lower opinion of it. But, like, on a fundamental, like, the gamer in me is like, no, you have to master every track in the game if you want to have an opinion on it. But, of course, I understand that not everyone's willing to give a game that time of day. But for him, it's like the reverse. I think that's a bit more justifiable. You thinking a track is too difficult because actually you're going to rank it lower than the reverse. I think the reverse is way more offensive to me. If you think a track is too simple because it's too easy, I'm just like, well, you got to analyze it for what it is, you know? Like, you did it with Mario Kart Stadium. I'm just like, of course it's easy. You never start with your best. So when he says it's too simple, I'm like, well, yeah. Wasn't it like a Flower Cup track in 7? Like, come on, man. Like, what do you mean? Like, of course the hazards are going to be easy to go past because they're not expecting you.
Once you know their pattern, you're never gonna get hit by them.
Yeah, but that's not you have to keep time with the music. That's so charming. The fact that you have to keep time with the music. And while it's not a hard feat, they didn't want to make it hard because, again, ultimately it's Mario Kart. It's such a charming aspect, man. Come on, brother.
And even then, when before that part, you can just always take the gliding section so you can miss out like half of that section alone. So this is an SS tier though. This is probably one of the most creative and best maps in this game. This is second. The first one is DK Jungle. This is second, Music Park.
Skilled issue. Like, literally, this is a skilled issue. This is literally what it is. Because he's just, if the track is intricate and tough, it ranks highly. If the track is simple, it ranks low. It's like, well, come on, man.
Yoshi's Valley, N64. This is an A tier for me. This track is very solid. But the reason why it's not an S tier or SS tier,
it's because there's only one path in a track of multiple paths, therefore making a lot of paths redundant.
is because if you take the bridge, like when you drift at the right time and you drift all the way to the bridge on the far left, you're always going to be in first place.
Oh, okay, he said it. He said the same thing I was going to say. Yeah, if you take the left path, you're going to win all the time. Okay, fair.
Every time. If you're already in first place and you do that, you're going to stay in first place. Like, the other routes are...
But I feel like the reason you came to that conclusion is very different for me. Like, I'm coming at it more from a design perspective, you know? Like, designing a track where one path is the best of... How many is it? Like, 1, 2, like, multiple different paths? It's just flawed. But for him, it's like, yeah, I get to choose the best path because I like the game, yeah.
Useless.
Yeah.
Cannon is the most useless. I'm gonna say it. No one uses that cannon ever. And they don't even have a double item box up there, I don't think. So why would anyone use that? Alright? And the other routes, they're fine, I guess. But the fastest way to like get
So you're welcome, Queen.
In that bridge alone. Like the other routes, I don't know how fast.
Can we talk about something other than the bridge, brother? Like maybe the egg, maybe the vibes, the music.
They take, but it cannot be any faster than that bridge. So A tier, this is a solid track, and I actually like it. But one thing is for certain though, who laid that giant egg? I'll let you think about that.
His criticism is good, but the pacing, I think that's something I rag on my editors a lot as well. I'm like, listen, if you catch me, I'm a bit of a rambler, especially on live stream. Cut out the rambles, you know, get rid of the rambles, brother, you know. Who laid the egg? It was me. It was my mum.
TikTok clock on the DS S tier. I love how they took a literal clock and made it into a track like this.
Isn't it cool how it was inspired by Mario 64? Are you going to mention that as well?
Now, this ain't no Waluigi's Pinball, and this ain't no Coconut Mall, but
It's not going to mention that, okay.
good lord, it comes close. It's like third place. So, I mean, I love...
So what? And the worst part is, can we get another part of the bingo? Like basic takes. Now, don't get me wrong. When I say basic, I don't mean as in like you like a track that's very popular, therefore that's basic. I mean as in like the very basic pandering. It's like, this ain't Waluigi Pinball. Am I right, guys? This ain't Coconut Mall. Am I right, guys? I'm just like, come on, brother. Pandering.
how they use the hazards, like clock in machines and stuff. I mean, I don't know how to describe, like gears. Yeah, like gears.
Yeah, that's the word you're looking for, yeah.
Like, I love how they use that.
Do you maybe want to re-record? No? Okay.
And the gliding section is pretty cool. You can, like, again, skip, like, half the map, and you won't have to worry about it if you, like, hit the glider every time. So this is an S.
Yeah, he could have said this ain't bone dry dunes, and I would have respected it, but...
For me. Piranha Plant Slide on the 3DS. This is an SS tier. This is
Yeah, he likes it. Oh, yes. My ninja. Let's go. So what is it that you like about it? Do you like that it's an absolute beautiful homage to the original game that made Nintendo so famous to the point where they are now? Do you love how it's just such a... Is that what you love about it? The same way I do, maybe?
very solid map.
Like the constant speed that you have to gain by threading it, but there's also these super cool cuts you can take, and then there's the jagged double turn you do here, and you go underwater to the sewer, and it's so cool. Oh man.
I don't know. Is it like a sewer or like
yes.
a water slide?
It's one of them.
Like the water slide down to like this sewer kind of.
Yeah.
Really cool. I love the sewer section.
It's cool.
The planes are never gonna hit you ever. If you're
this ain't no Coconut Mall though, right?
Play on 200cc, they're never gonna hit you ever. But what I really want to talk about is the last section.
Yeah.
Like that whole big.
It's cool, isn't it?
Background is very detailed, and I love that. And the track itself is really fun to play on. The entirety of the underwater section is really solid. So this is an SS tier all the way.
Oh no, guys. He's a grumble liker. Oh no. So guys, do you know how for years now, It's a pretty good first draft. Like, shut up, Lucid. Hang on. And it's been years, and no one has convinced me that Grumble is a good track. Is Zombiecatcher18? I'm sat, brother. I'm sat. You are the representative for everyone that likes this track. Cinema, commence.
Grumble Volcano on the Wii. This is an SS tier. Okay, bro. The fact that this track takes place inside of a volcano at certain points, and the ground crumbles after like every lap, that's like, that's like so cool to me, honestly. Like
it's cool in concept. I agree.
Now, I will admit that the hazards, like in the really last section before the finish line, those like fire things, they don't really pose much of a threat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
I think they're a decent threat, but now you've got me defending Crumble. Sure.
This has to be one of the best tracks in the Lightning Cup. So this is an SS tier for me.
Hello, every other track in the Lightning Cup is cool. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I want to say it, guys. I can't say I was convinced. I know. Also, what's this all about? What's this slander? What's going on here, brother?
Rainbow Road on the N64. This is a D tier. Literally, this is probably...
Oh, this is so boring. Oh, guys, it ain't cinema anymore. This is slop. It's boring. He's gonna do it's an easy track there. Oh, it's so boring. This is so oh, man, this is boring. He's so boring, man. Boring. See, this is actually Seymour. You change your name to Zombiecatcher18, mate. Because you've done this throughout the entire video, and I've kind of given you a pass. But like, let's see if he acknowledges the vibes. Hang on, let's see. Hang on. Let's see.
Probably one of the worst Rainbow Road maps. At least for the Rainbow Road for the SNES, at least it's a little bit interesting. For this has like what, like 2 to 3 hazards?
Oh, it is. It's just that, isn't it?
I'm not a big fan of this one.
Man.
Who is a big fan of this one? So this is a D tier for me.
He said not even gonna acknowledge it. I would say this is an editing tip I can give to everyone else. Generally speaking, even if you don't like, or say if you don't like something, I think one thing that makes it for a much more satisfying watch, for even in my own spare time, I like when people do this, but it's to understand why people think the reverse. You know, I think that's a very important thing. I think it makes you seem a lot more knowledgeable because you've thought about the reasons why people like it, but you still don't like it anyway. Or you thought about why people don't like a thing, but you still do like it anyway. I think that makes for a very interesting video because you've considered the other side, even if you don't agree. So when you do the reverse, it can just be really frustrating to watch, which is what I am now. I'm very frustrated, Zombiecatcher18, because you've not mentioned a single thing that people might like. The vibes, the music, the aesthetic, maybe comparing it to its original, you know? None of that, really? I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, brother. I'm just very, very disappointed. It's way too short. I missed it when it was 6 minutes long. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Are you Nintendo Land, brother? I am Nintendo Land. He's me. I'm his secret channel. Hello, guys. Hey, guys, welcome to Nintendo Land here.
Yoshi's Circuit on the GCN. This is an SS tier. I love how the entire track...
Shit, don't you fucking dare. Don't you... If he says that, I'm going into my fridge and I'm getting my bottle of WKD Blue. If he says it on my mother's life, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
On the GCN. This is an SS tier. I love how the entire track is shaped like a Yoshi.
I'm getting a drink. I can't stand this anymore. I'm getting a drink. I'm getting a fucking drink. The very person who I made in every single one of my Yoshi Circuit rankings, I have said that as a joke purposely every single time. Because wouldn't it be funny if someone literally said that as the basis of their analysis? Wouldn't it be really funny if someone was stupid enough to say it as their basis for analysis instead of talking about how the track functions? It would be really silly, and I can't believe, and I don't believe that anyone on planet Earth would unironically do that.
This is an SS tier. I love how the entire track is shaped like a Yoshi.
Bottoms up, gamers. I'm pouring myself a drink. We're getting swifty. It's a Friday evening after all. This would be a perfect time to do so. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust my seat real quick as well. But keep it. I'm still listening.
I think that's really, I guess, cool. I mean, it's pretty simple. The concept is simple, but it's really cool. I love how they did it. Like, this isn't SS tier. This is the greatest Yoshi track of all time. Let's just be real here.
That was it. It was literally just, it's shaped like a Yoshi, therefore. Bottoms up, gamers. Lovely. And he's a denier as well. And he's a denier.
Excite bike. I think that's how you say it. Like, excite bike. Okay. A tier. That's an A tier for me. This, I don't...
A tier? Hang on.
Okay.
You put an A tier? What is happening? Another slot on the bingo card, Arlo moment, where what you say doesn't match the placement. Is that a spot on the bingo card? It better be.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, the cool randomization, like, every time you pick this track is really cool, and it's really fun to play online, but it's just boring. This is like Baby Park. It's just a little bit better. It's like tweaked a little bit better, but like the concept is basically Baby Park. Just with
amazing. F7. Thank you for the 2, brother. This video is like my part in the Brad Pinball video. Mods ban him for self-promotion. I don't actually. Thank you. He gave me money. He gets to get away with it.
Half the time you're driving completely straight doing tricks. Like, I don't get.
It gets really fun, but it's boring cinema.
People really like this one.
Absolute cinema.
A tier for me.
Come forth, Divine Dragon. Our track. True. That is true.
Dragon Driftway. This
A
is
tier.
S tier. I mean, you race on top of a dragon.
Oh my god. Cinema. We're back to cinema, guys. It's macro. I didn't want to mention macro because I think we've done our fair share of jokes at the expense of macro. But it's definitely a macro moment. Oh man.
And that's the entire track. This is an S tier.
Oh my god. Don't tell me you move on. Please don't tell me you move on. Please give me anything. Give me anything, brother.
Not be an S tier.
That's unreal. That's unreal behavior. This is unreal. Gamers. Is this ChatGPT? I can't. ChatGPT? Is this ChatGPT? Oh my god.
Mute City. This is an SS tier. This track is really fun on 200cc. I don't care what anyone says. This track.
Okay, let's skip ahead then. If you don't care what anyone says, it's fine. Let's go.
Wario's Gold Mine. Wario's Gold Mine. This is an SS tier. I know this is like our second SS tier in a row. Hear me out.
Okay.
Racing in a gold mine, right?
Yeah.
Where, you know, you can see the Shy Guys working and you can see the mine carts like going past you all the way to the section where you're driving with the mine cart.
New bingo slot. I don't know what we're gonna call this, but like it's when people go, it's a thing, guys. You know, like for example, when they say like music park, it's literally the music. Like, you know, gold mine, you're racing in a gold mine. When people do that, can we get that as a slot? That'd be a good slot. Like, it's the thing, guys. It's an X or like something like that. You could call it something like that. I don't know what the name would be, but something like that. You could call it shaped like Yoshi. You could call it that. It's shaped like a Yoshi.
Cool, especially with the anti-gravity section. Instead of the original version where it had like the tracks, no, not the tracks, the mine carts, right? They're like a hazard, right? You bump into them, you lose all your speed. But in this game, they change it to where they have the anti-gravity booster pads. And when you like bump into it, it doesn't completely stop you, it actually boosts you.
Wouldn't, as far as I'm concerned, chat, you can help me out here, but as far as I'm concerned, that's probably one of the damning aspects of this track. One of the best hazards in the Wii version, the gold mine carts and how they change tracks and like in a bit of a deceptive way, are ruined. And it's just, We need like a straight up lying space. Yeah, it's true. We need that too. That's one of the worst aspects. But because this guy is he's got a skilled issue, skill with an ED at the end. He just likes it when he can win. It's as simple as he likes it when he can win. So when you can win, then he likes it.
And that was a really nice change. But yeah, this is a really solid track, and this is one of my favorites, honestly. So this is an SS tier for me.
The second worst Rainbow Road, crazy. Oh, flat equals bad. Flat equals bad. You got that right? You got that on the thing?
Rainbow.
See, at least when HD Rookies are comp Andy, right? He's like, oh, like he I at least can tell that he knows what he's talking about. This guy's a comp Andy, and firstly, he's not even that good at the game. I've seen your clips, brother. You're not even that good. Secondly, what the fuck are you, like 5 years old? What do you mean? Oh, it's just track is bad because it's
SNES. This is a B tier. I mean, this Rainbow Road is definitely better than the N64 one, but it's not like a whole lot, honestly. I mean, it's just Rainbow Road and the SNES put on the Mario Kart 8 engine. So this is a B tier for me.
Did you maybe want me to describe? I'm literally in my Rainbow Road ranking. I'm at the part where I talk about the original SNES RR, and one of the most interesting parts about this whole track are the thwomps. I could talk about the thwomps for like an hour. I think the Super Mario Kart made such fantastic use of that, and they make good use of it in this game too. And you didn't even bench it. Don't even expect analysis at this point. Fair. Do you know what? I'm expecting that. I'm going into it with the wrong mindset. My bad. It's my bad.
Ice out.
S tier.
This is a B tier.
Okay.
I don't know. I have never met a person. This is their favorite track. I always forget that this
Hello, Fearless Productions.
one exists. I actually forgot about this one until I pulled up the tier list. The music ain't.
You also forgot Sunshine Airport.
Boring. The track is very boring. The shortcuts are just lame. Like, they're not even cool. And the anti-gravity section is also lame as well. Like, this is a B tier.
So it's lame. Beat it.
Understand why anyone will like this track compared to the other ones. And it has ice physics as well. So you already know this is bad. B tier. Hyrule Circuit. This is an S tier. This is a solid S tier track.
That's what I mean. Oh, Mero, I've given up, Mero. I've given up. I've given up. This is too much.
Honestly, like, I mean, like, they took Link's World and put it in the Mario Kart 8 engine and made an entire track based off of Run His Castle, which is already cool enough. But with the anti-gravity section, when you're entering inside the castle, like after the staircase, when you hit the 3 boosters, right? When the 3 boosters are turned on, you can actually go through the sword in the middle of the room, and that is a really great detail. It also plays the Zelda Dingle.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Dingle.
Dingle. Quandale Dingle.
It actually plays the jingle of, Link. I don't know. I never played Legend of Zelda, so I don't know what it's called. But yeah, this is a really good track. This is an S tier.
Crazy. What? And he's a Baby Park hater as well. You know what? You don't get dry bones anymore. Where's the dry bones on my overlay? Dry bones? You don't want to see this anymore. Get out of here. You're gone, mate. You don't get dry bones anymore.
Baby Park on the GCN. This is a C tier. It's not as chaotic as Mario Kart Double Dash. I'll tell you that.
Dog kicker.
I mean, in the Mario Kart 8 version, is literally just one loop, 7 laps, over and over again, and that's it. It's boring. It's lame. C tier. Sunshine Airport. This is the.
Oh, you remembered! Oh my god, you remembered! What the hell? You remembered! Yes!
Sunshine Airport. This is a B tier for me. The idea of racing in an airport.
We're so back.
Cool, and I love the concept, but the execution. Oh my god, they fumbled on this one.
What? Really? Fumbled? I think they executed it quite well. It's just, again, I think it's a symptom of... This track is a victim of Mario Kart 8, which is when the quality is so high, a track being this good doesn't really stand out as much. Like this and Bone Dry Dunes, I think, are two tracks that are victims of this. Them two in another game would probably be like really high. But by the standards this game sets, I just don't think Sunshine Airport hits it for me. It doesn't stand out if you ask me. But say it fumbles is unreal behavior, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This could have been the next Coconut Mall. This could have been the next Waluigi Pinball. But no.
Pandering again. If you're playing bingo, use that tile.
At the fumble it. The anti-gravity section in this map, it has absolutely no use. You can
What? Oh no! Oh my god! This is just hilarious. What? No? Like maybe the section itself, sure, but you take off on your own runway and then play chicken with a plane as it passes by you. That's probably one of the coolest set pieces in this entire fucking game. Are you serious? What is going on? Like at this bit maybe isn't that interesting, sure, but even then you can take the most inward racing line, go outwards for a mini boost. But what it leads to and what...
that gravity section off, make that turn normal, and it'll still, like, you know, serve the exact same...
No, it won't. No, you're wrong. This is one of those instances where the anti-grav works perfectly. Because you take out, you go out, and then you take... No, you're wrong. You're just wrong.
It doesn't make any sense. Like,
You don't make sense.
this is just mid.
You're mid.
Like, when I think about the great, I'm not thinking about this map. So
Yeah, when I think about the greats, I'm not thinking about you. But that doesn't mean I get to be mean to you, does it?
This is like a B tier for me. Cheeseland on the GBA. Cheeseland.
Don't you fucking... If it's GBA equals bad, I'm disliking the video.
S tier.
Oh, okay, no, we're back. It's fine.
Before the bagging nerf, this track used to be so fun. Like you can stay at the very back on 12.
Oh, he's a fucking bagger. Hard R. Ugh.
And
Gross.
A bullet bill and a lightning shock or just anything, right? And mostly a bullet bill. You really want that.
It's literally just the track is good because I could win. Is that all it is? Instead of the concept is cool, the shortcut opportunities are great. It's I could get a bullet bill, therefore.
If you hit the bullet bill extension,
It's boring. You're boring.
You basically won at that point. Like this track used to be so fun to bag in, but after the nerf, you can't really do it a whole lot anymore. So. Yeah, it's fun because of that, but there's one thing I want to say, and it's the chain chomps. The chain chomps, they could be really annoying if you're not paying attention. Like,
okay.
Sometimes they just charge it.
Do you mean that hazard that's in like 17 billion other...
You out of nowhere. I don't know why. So, this is an SS tier.
You said nothing but bad things about... What is happening? Seymour!
These are pretty annoying, but once you're paying attention, you can
You can't bag anymore. Chain chomp's annoying. SS tier.
pretty much deal with them. And yeah, it's a really fun map to play in general.
I hate Mario Kart. I'm becoming a Pokemon channel now. I'm rebranding. Pokemon Trainer Moresty. Fuck Mario Kart. I hate every one of you people now. I hate all of you. I hate every single one of you now.
Wild Woods. This is an SS tier.
Oh, he's a Wild Woods Glazer as well. Psylocke Walk, hello? Come pick up your mans, bro.
This is like, I'm gonna say it right now. This is like a better Maple Treeware.
And he did the thing. This is what? This isn't. This is just racism. You did the macro thing of racism again. They're both. You drive on trees on both tracks, therefore they're quite similar. It's just racism. You're racist. Somebody on top of you, you're just racist. What's the point of this? You got to add track racism to it.
I'm just saying it right now, man.
One racism so far, Jeremy. One.
This is a better Maple Treeway. Yeah. I said it. And you're not, I'm not taking it back.
Take it back. It's just wrong. It's just bad. It's not even wrong analysis. It's just bad analysis. It's just, man. What? God damn it, Zombie. I wanted to like you, man. The last time I looked at a small channel was like Kerblay. I think I watched this video when he had like 800 subs. He's fucking dope. I love Kerblay. I can't wait for his next video so I can steal it. So I can watch it at my own time and give it a like and comment and share. All right. I'm not waking up out of bed for you, Zombiecatcher. I've got notifications on for Kerblay and for Frying Pan Sam and for not for Green Gill Man anymore. I hate him now.
I know this track takes place in a tree, just like Maple
I
Tree.
got drama with him.
But with the anti-gravity section, they did something really cool. They made it to where, like, I don't know how, they made it interesting, right? It's not like Sunshine Airport or Mario Circuit. They actually made it interesting here. Now,
I saw what you said about me, Green Gill Man. I saw what you said about me. We'll talk about the drama later, okay?
I also like the section with the detail of the second section with like all the houses like in the corner and all that stuff. Not in the corners, but in the side, and you can like see the Shy Guys and the.
Do you maybe want to take it? Like, I'm not expecting you to get free cam footage. I was lucky to get some of mine, but do you maybe want to like
and all that stuff? Not in the
pause it here and like zoom in and show us and the power of editing.
But in the side, and you can like see the Shy Guys and the.
I was drunk that night. Okay, I forgive you. Don't worry.
Living there. Then in the third section, you drive like some sort of like small waterfall, and then you drive all the way to like a huge waterfall with the leaves.
Yeah, lazy editing has to be on the bingo board because it's like if you're talking about something, show me, fucking show me the money, show me. I want to see it. I want to see it, man. Come on.
And you can jump there too. That's my favorite part.
Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me Zombiecatcher.
Which is like the entire track, but just bear with me here. I
want to bear with you?
Really cool. There's some, like cool anti-gravity sections on there as well that should be praised than anything else. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, and this track is really fun on 200cc. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Oh, is this a 200cc? The amount of times you've said that. Is this a 200cc tier list? Change the title. All tracks ranked by 200cc standards. I didn't take it into account 200cc in mine because that's fair. All right? Change the title. Change the title now. Do it.
So, this is like this
Excuse me.
I don't know why.
You've lost it. I'm not laughing. I love the emoji you added. Listen, I'm a little. I was hungry before. So if you guys don't know, when you drink when you're like hungry, like the drink works like double time. Do you know what I mean? It takes much less alcohol for you to get drunk.
I don't see anyone talking about.
I may be a little inebriated. I may be a little tipsy.
One of the great tracks.
I may be.
Animal Crossing. There's an SS tier. I love how they did with, you know, with Excite Motor, what was it?
Excite Bike Arena. Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
I completely forgot. But, you know, with the randomization of the track every time you click on it, they basically did the exact same
Link me the crocodile video that you guys are talking about, or both of you are unmodded.
thing with Animal Crossing. But instead of like randomizing like different like hazards and stuff or trips,
It's the seasons.
they made it to where it has like all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Winter, spring, summer.
And then the secret 5th season, Zanzibar. It's crazy, isn't it? You can unlock the secret 5th season if you like my stream right now, chat.
My favorite, by the way. And I love how they like made it different this time around. There's nothing like too interesting, but it's different enough from everything else, and I think that's pretty cool. So SS tier.
It would have been nice if you showed me the other seat. Hang on, where is it? Hang on one sec, sorry. I'm being rude and sending a private DM on in the middle of my life. Let's see this video. Brief break. I need a brief crocodile break. Oh, he's having a shower. Look at him. Look at him go. Adorable. Let's continue.
Neo Bowser City.
The meat's so cute. Shut up.
This isn't an SS tier, honestly.
At least he likes my goat. Let's go. Let's go.
So, I know that this was on the 3DS, and I personally played this map on there. And
Did you? No way. So did I.
Mario Kart 8 version as well.
We're not so different, you and I.
But this track is just really good.
Yeah.
And it's cool as well.
Yeah.
I know it takes place in Bowser City.
It looks like Shibuya, doesn't it? Say it.
There's not really a whole lot of hazards.
It looks like Shibuya streets.
I
Yeah.
really love this track.
Just like you said in the beginning.
Just a cool,
It's just like
theme
Japan.
to put, like,
Place Japan, isn't it?
To make a track out of. SS tier.
It's just like
There
Japan,
really
guys.
isn't a reason why I put an SS tier. Besides, this track is cool with the details.
It's cool, Bowser?
and also the the theme. Ribbon Road on the GBA. This is an A tier. Now, I really like the background where
Wow,
it
only A?
in a child's room, and the racetrack that you're racing
Takes
on
place in your
is
room?
literally like a toy. Like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, you know, it's just like a toy.
Yeah?
And the toads are also toys as well.
Yeah?
The Hazards, which are the mecha.
Don't tell me what else is a toy. Don't tell me.
Kubas are also toys.
No
And that's a really
way!
nice detail, and I love that.
Yeah! So do
The track
I.
itself, everything is fine except the ribbon part. Oh my god.
Why?
Play this on 200cc.
Oh, on 200cc, you just can't trick as good as you'd like to.
And try to not to get knocked off challenge. Level impossible. Like,
Get good? Say it, chat. Say it, say it, say it, say it. Say it. Say it, guys. Say the line. Say the line, gamers. Say the line.
this is
Skibbity issue.
that's the reason why it's not an S tier, honestly. It's just hard.
He said it. He said it. He said it. You can't accuse me of being mean. He said it. He said it. I know there was somebody typing in the chat, Moresty, of being mean today. He said it. He said it. He said it's because it's hard. Yeah.
The ribbon
It's literally lower because it's hard. Yeah, are the short... Do I fuck up the shortcuts sometimes? Yeah. Do I sometimes not trick as effectively as I could in the blue section? Yeah. Is it still one of the best to ever do it? Yeah.
is hard.
That's called analysis, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
A tier. I don't. Everything else is fine. That's just hard. Super Bell Subway. This is an SS tier.
Hey, he likes trains.
S tier all the way.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of Coconut Mall a little bit.
Pandering, guys, pandering, guys. Hey, we're happy. We're happy. Pandering. Yes. He mentioned that other track I liked. Yes, I'm gonna like the video now because he mentioned Coconut Mall. I'm happy now.
Like in the section, like the entire section where you drive in the train tunnel, and there's trains coming like up and like in front of you about.
Yeah.
I love that.
So do
I
I.
always love how you race in places that you wouldn't normally drive in the real world.
No way. That's what I love about Mario Kart as a whole, brother.
That's just so special to me.
Yes.
And I just always love that in video games, especially in racing games.
Yes.
It's like Daisy Cruise Ship, where you race inside a cruise.
Yeah.
This is an SS tier just for that alone. But the track itself is really fun on 200cc if you just don't hit anything. That's like the flow, if you don't hit anything, is crazy good. Like, it's just heaven material. So this is
If you don't get hit, it feels good. Therefore, I agree. I agree with that analysis.
SS tier. SS tier for me. Big Blue SS tier.
No
gonna
way.
say this is basically like Mute
Big
City.
woke.
Like everything I said in Mute City can be said in Big Blue. But one thing I will say though is that huge waterfall. That's
What about it?
on 200cc? That's like really amazing, and I personally love that, especially with that huge shortcut that you can do on 200cc as well. But other than that, it's just the same like Mute City, just praising like the coins, the boost pads, how fast you can go, etc. So yeah, SS tier.
All right, guys. Say it again, please. I'll let you guys. I'll let you be the decider of the fate. One sec, sorry, John. Okay. Do the poll in the chat. I'm gonna quickly take a piss. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I got piss. Oh, guys, have you missed me? Oh, man. Whoa. Oh. What's the consensus? Oh, fuck's sake. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can you go for a bit longer? Okay. You can go for a bit longer. How about that? No, don't do that. You're nice. I like you. Nice. We got people need more slop. You guys want more slop tent? Don't worry. Everyone's seeing us on the second channel. You're based. I'm not editing this. I'm putting this on the second channel, and I'm not looking at it again.
Paris Promenade, the tour from the
Paris Slopinate. Shut up.
This is an A tier. Now, let me make this clear. I like this track, and I think this is a great first level. Instead,
if he says I'm ranking this low because it's French, I will subscribe.
But like, unlike the rest of the city tracks we're gonna get into, this one is lame. Not lame. I'm not gonna say lame, but this one ain't really have a whole lot going on.
Oh my god, he tempered his language. He's learning, guys. He's learning. He's learning to use appropriate language to describe what he's saying in an adequate oh my god, again. Instead of saying something is lame and then putting an 80, he says, no, I just don't think it's as good as it. No fucking way. He's learning.
I'm gonna say that.
It lives.
There's only
He's
like
alive.
Different route.
He's alive.
You drive backward. Driving under with the Eiffel Tower is pretty cool too, I guess.
Yeah.
This is not S or SS tier level, so I mean, yeah, I think they could just done a little bit more, like a little bit more effort, and it would be a little. He
gained enough XP.
But it's all
to let unlock basic analysis.
A tier.
Guys. I would personally count this as pandering. Would you? That's the question. Because this is just like, this is next level pandering. I'm not gonna lie. This is like next level pandering. I would classify this as pandering. Maybe I'm being too mean because I've had a bit of drink. Maybe I'm being a bit mean.
Toad Circuit on 3DS. This is a C tier. Now, I have absolutely no idea why this track is here. This was a good first track on the 3DS for the Mushroom Cup, but it does not work here, man. We have Mario Kart Stadium for that. This track is just...
Hit the mic some more, please.
Not only is it boring, but where are the textures?
It's a texture-themed track. Where are the textures?
Where did they go? Did it not have enough time? I don't get it. Like...
This is such a 20. What year did Wave 1 come out, guys? Can someone a Wikipedia chat? What year did Wave 1 come out? Because this is such a 2020. This is such a 2022 take. We get it, bro. It looks like ass, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do I add textures to the bingo? I feel like most people have kind of gotten over it by now. This is like a rare instance. I've watched enough 96 track rankings. Most people tend not to mention graphics anymore. Unless you're Psylocke Hawk. But you can. I think if there's a space, then yeah, go for it. But if not, then...
Fit like the regular Mario Kart style. Mario Kart 8 style.
Yes, 2022 take, brother. Come on.
The most laziest and boring track ever in the booster course pass. I had this nostalgia for this track alone, but sadly, this version is not it. I'd rather just go back to the old version. So this is a C tier for me.
Why would you... So you'd rather go back and play old Toad Circuit, but you gave Mario Kart Stadium shit for being easy. Isn't Toad Circuit technically easy too? Methinks there's an inconsistency there. Inconsistency catcher 18. I stopped caring about graphics at the time of Wave. Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. Like most of us kind of like stopped caring after like 2 waves or so. But was it annoying? Yeah. Is it still something that's relevant to bring up? Yeah. But like if I'm getting a Toad Circuit analysis, you can bring up much more things than the graphics. Do you know what I mean? It's like.
All right. So.
Also, you're lying. The track is made out of chocolate. You loser.
I completely forgot about talking about Choco Mountain.
Another 4-4 break, guys. Add another 4-4 break to the list.
Same with Mario Circuit. So I'm gonna go and start talking about this track right now.
Okay.
This is the first mid-tier track in the Booster Course Pass, and that's like not even funny. This
Is it not?
this track has
I was
nothing
laughing.
special at all.
True.
Just a bowling road, one gliding section, and everything is quote unquote chocolate. Hint, Choco Mountain. So this is a B tier. It's pretty boring. I wouldn't necessarily play this track again if I'm willing to do it when there's other good options. And this is
Me, so Moresty, why do you think Choco Mountain is like a low B tier? I think it's a solid track, but I think overall it doesn't really have a standout gimmick. Zombiecatcher18, the Choco Bros, the Ivory Tower Coastal Elites want you to believe this is chocolate. Don't believe the slop, gamers. Don't believe the slop. Wake up, gamers. It's not chocolate and it never has been. Wake up. Wake up. They're brainwashing you. They're poisoning your frogs. They're turning the frogs gay. It's all a hoax.
why I'm placing it in B tier.
You just got coconut mold.
Coconut Mall on the Wii. This is an A tier. Now, the Wii version is better, and the 3D version is a whole lot better than...
That's a take. The 3DS version is a whole lot better. Brother, that's crazy. It's crazy.
this one. Like, I don't know.
The escalators don't even like please say it, 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 please.
Like, again, where are the textures? Where are the...
Are you blind? Are you... No, I'm being serious. Looks wise, this is way better than the original. Like in some areas in particular, like the signs in the shops, like and shit. Like you said, where are the textures on one of the coolest murals? Look at this. Look at this, bro. Like again, you could have. Again, the power of editing, chat, is phenomenal. If you think that Coconut Mall does not look that good compared to the original, side by sides, you can show some of the bad. And if you want to be like really cheap, if you want to be like CNN, Fox News about it, you could purposely show the bad parts of the new one and the good parts of the old one to trick the viewer and lying by omission. The power of editing is phenomenal. You can gaslight an entire audience with the power of editing. Lord knows I have. I've gaslit all of you into believing SNES BC2 is actually good when it isn't, but I just like it anyway. You could have done that. You could have been the starring guy, Zombiecatcher18. But I don't think you've even caught a single zombie, have you? I've caught another subscription. Alfonso again. Wait, did you subscribe before or did you just forget to add a message? I think you just forgot that. Lying. Where are the textures? Shut up.
textures? Where are the details? Like, we saw, like...
It looks so good. You're high, brother. You're just high. I'm sorry. Zombie high.
Warrior's Gold Mine. I just don't see it. At least for Coconut Mall, it's Coconut Mall. So
Copium Mall. Shut up.
But there's like no textures like Toad Sugar.
Remember when we were being nice? I remember that too, but yeah. You could have just said, where are the Mii's? It's a Mii themed track. Where are the Mii's? You could have just said that and called it a day.
I get it. Like, you drive through a mall and it's like pretty cool. It's cool to me and everyone else in the entire Mario Kart community.
Appeal to... not authority. The appeal to the masses fallacy. That's a logical fallacy. Zombiecatcher18, all right? That's not... That's no... And that's no good.
But I don't see no textures. I don't see no details.
I don't think you know what that word means. I think... And the worst part is... You know how sometimes some people in the chat like misspell a word, but I know what you meant, so that when I read it out loud, I don't read the misspelling. I read what you meant to write. You know, that's what I do, right? Because when you guys like sometimes misspell when you make a point, I read the correct point of what you were trying to write. I ignore the misspelling. When you say there are no details / textures, what I think you want to say is like there are no something, but I don't know what the something is. You're using textures as a stand-in for another word, but I don't know what you mean. So I can't even do that. I can't even do that for you. That's the worst part of Zombiecatcher. I can't even help you by substituting the word that you mean to say, because I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean there are no textures? In a literal sense, of course there's textures. The map will just be like grayscale. And if you mean it in terms of like the visual standpoint, I just disagree. I think the map looks lovely. Like, looks wise, it looks fantastic. Are there some elements from the original I think look better? Of course. But you could... The power of editing.
I don't even see...
I think he means that with he's trying to make the Toad Circle, I mean, with the map being less detailed. Again, if that's the point, fair, but side by sides, the power of editing is failing you, brother.
My knees, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A tier, but it's not... The reason why it's not an S or SS tier is because of that alone.
Like, see, the fact that, like, again, we're all trying to speculate as to what he means, but we just don't know. Because he's done such a horrible job making his point. Oh, no.
Tokyo Blur Tour. This is a D tier. Why is this here? This is the worst track in the entire game.
Slopkyo Blur.
Going on, and that's not even a joke. There's like 4 hazards, and they're thwomps, and that's it. No anti-gravity section. The roads are just straight. The route changes at the last lap, and there's only one shortcut. This is a D tier. Who would want to play D tier?
Shroom Ridge?
Shroom Ridge on the DS. This is an A tier. A tier track.
Only A.
Better than Toad's Turnpike. I will say that. But I think there's just too many cars.
Alright, gamers, I'm not gonna lie. I know the poll said we should continue. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out, gamers. I'm tapping out. I have to. I can't do this anymore. I'm chicken. Actually, you know, it's 40 minutes. Hang on. Okay, there's no. Okay, hang on. I saw the timestamp. Okay. Do you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna start being a bit frugal. Okay. If at the moment I get bored, I'm just gonna skip to the next track. Is that fair? We'll watch to the end. But once you know, I'm going to be a bit skip happy. Does that make sense? We're going to be a bit skip happy, okay? Okay. So we'll just move on from this.
I will say that.
We're going to move on from this as well. Okay, what about this?
Sky Garden on the GBA. This is the B tier.
B?
I don't know why this track is so controversial.
Maybe you should figure out why and then give us your count. For fuck's sake.
Like, this track doesn't... I know this track doesn't look anything like the GBA version.
So you do know why it's controversial. You lied to me.
But that is not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay, explain to us why that's not a bad thing. Come on, lay it on me.
This is actually a really nice track.
Okay.
Like, it's like nothing too crazy, but this is a nice one. I would remember this one. So,
Okay.
B tier.
Is that... That's unreal. You didn't even... What is it? I'm having... This is my Joker 2 moment. What does he think about Ninjago?
Ninja Hideaway. This is an S tier, honestly.
Boring, predictable take. Let's move on.
New York Minute Tour. This is an A tier.
Hey!
There's not enough rats represented in this track,
You made that joke in your intro screen, but sure.
and the wet floor makes me mad. So this is an A tier for me. Mario Circuit SNES. This is a C tier. I don't understand the hype around this track. Every time
There is no hype. There is no hype.
I play online and this is an option, everyone picks this map and I do not understand why.
Wait, am I being trolled? Guys. Let's give it to Flareon Gamers in the Discord. Let's give it to Flareon for sending me the biggest troll video of 2024. He's trolling, guys. He's trolling. This whole time this was a joke and I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
This is boring, it's a lame, and this is a SNES track of all things.
Racism. Two racisms. You did not need to hard S MC3. You did not need to do that. You did not need to do that. Okay?
C tier. It's flat and it's boring. Calamari Desert on the N64.
SS?
This is a B tier.
Boring. All right, move on.
These pin-
Oh, guys, get ready for the pandering. Guys, get ready for the slop. Waluigi's slop ball. Let's go. Let's go.
Waluigi's Pinball. SS tier.
Oh my god, it's so boring. It's actually so boring. Guys, you literally drive on a pinball table. Oh man. Like, in its original game, absolutely it was one of the best. In what other game? Did it come back in 7? It came back in 7. Yeah, it came back in 7. In 7, it was also pretty good there, but overshadowed by some of the other great tracks in that game, so it wasn't as high. And it's the same in this game as well. Like, This track hasn't gotten worse. It's just that the competition is way more stiffer in 7 and in this game. So I would rank it lower. But this is just going to be glaze, 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 glaze.
This has to be the best track in the entire game.
Yeah?
Second close to DK Jungle.
Yeah?
Oh my god, thank God they brought this track back.
Yeah?
Like,
Nice driving, buddy. Where'd you get your license?
The fact that
Yeah?
you race on top of a pin, not on top.
Literally race in a pinball machine.
And there's even like a section where you like,
Listen, Hall, you've missed a lot, brother. You've missed a lot. You're gonna have to catch it on the second channel.
when you're literally driving in the game itself, and that's pretty cool. The gliding section is like how any pinball game really is, where you like shoot the ball
Yeah,
all the way up
yeah.
and it drops down. That's basically what that is. So yeah, this is an SS tier all the way, and everyone can agree with me to say that this is one of the best tracks in this game.
You didn't know. I'm not going to agree with you because you didn't mention the guttable sound effect. Every single person who's ever made an analysis of this track without mentioning the guttable sound effect or lack thereof is wrong. You're just wrong. You're wrong for this. You're wrong. Every single person who didn't mention it is wrong. Even Shafrillis mentioned it in his Mario Kart 8 one, and he was based for that. He was so based for that. You're wrong. You're just wrong.
Sydney Sprint, SS tier.
He's going to say it's because of the music, right? Surely.
I'm putting this track in SS tier because of the music.
Boring. Let's move on.
Snowland, yeah, SS tier. Snowland on the GBA. This is a B tier. Snowland, what an original name.
Thank you. Next track.
On the Wii S tier.
Oh, more Wii glazing? I worked for Waluigi Pinball. He's a... Shut up. We're not doing the title thing this stream, okay?
Mushroom Gorge on the Wii.
This is a Wii classic.
This is an S tier. This is a really solid S tier, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Shorter than when I remembered on the 3DS and on the Wii, but this one is an instant hood classic. So
Crazy analysis. Thank you so much. Sky High Sunday. It's bad because oval.
Sky High Sunday, this is a B tier. People say that this is like the evil version of Excite Bike Arena, and I just don't see it, like at all. Like I gotta admit, this.
Really? How do you not see it, Mr. Zombiecatcher18? Tell me, please.
Track is really cool. It's like the entire thing is an anti-gravity section.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, it's not really that special. And I don't understand how this has anything to do with Excite Bike Arena. This is a B tier.
Maybe it's the shape?
Rock Mountain. This is a C tier. The gliding sections is way too long, honestly.
And he hates flying as well. He hates flying as well. You couldn't even come up to the right answer, which is the gliding in this game as a whole just isn't that fun. No, it was the glider sections to... I'm out. I'm skipping.
Mary Mountain. This is a D tier. This track is literally just boring. And
Arlo will send his regards.
London Loop Tour. This is an A tier. Now, I don't know who it was to make like a rock and roll soundtrack.
It's A tier because music. Got it. Thank you. Music's alright.
Boo Lake on the GBA.
If he does GBA racism, I will gift 5 subs to the channel. Sorry, 5 memberships to the channel.
This is the B tier, honestly. The anti-gravity section is, is fun, right? But this is more like a bootleg Mute City. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, can we get like hang on, okay. He might be able to save it. But so far, what is that comparison? Wait, hang on. Now's your chance.
And at the end of the day, it's just a GBA track. It's nothing special.
5 subs. Gamers. You can thank Gamerman64. Where is it? Memberships. Where is it? Membership gifting. 5. Confirm. There we have it, gamers. Who got him? Who got him? Percy Productions, Poochie Big Pup McDog, Bowser Dude got one, Mr. Goofball's variety content, and a human, maybe? Got one. Congratulations. You get members only content. Videos a little bit earlier. I'm making a Rainbow Road ranking. I'm going to be editing that over the weekend. That should be out soon. I hope you enjoy it. Let's continue.
Besides the anti-gravity section, and that's about it. Like, I won't
If he does GBA racism again in the same segment, I will gift another 5.
willingly go back to play this map. So yeah, this is a B tier. It's mid.
Okay, not a second 5.
Maple Treeway on the Wii, SS tier.
Wii glazing, I will gift another 5.
Now,
And I mean like Gluck Gluck 5000 material. That's what I mean. I mean like big glazing.
I don't think I need to explain why it is an SS tier. I played this on the Wii, on the 3DS.
Okay. He's close. Let's see if he hits the mark.
And definitely on
Hang on.
Mario Kart 8. Like Maple Treeway and Wild Woods are like, you know, very similar. You drive in a tree
Racism.
and you can drive like, and it's just awesome. Honestly, it was like creative and awesome. So this is just an instant classic. SS tier all the way.
I'm not gonna say that was enough Wii glazing to hit my mark. No, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold the gifts.
Berlin Byways Tour. This is a B tier. Can we stop coping and say that this track is good?
No, it sucks.
Because it's not. Like,
Wait, what? Who is saying this is good? Where are you? What is happening? What was the? Okay, what was the other track he did this for, chat? What was the other track? He did another track where he said, everyone keeps saying, oh no, it was Mario Circuit. Why does everyone keep saying this track is good when it sucks? What is happening right now? Berlin Byways, everyone says this sucks, right? So why is he acting like he's standing on a soapbox?
the level itself is not bad.
Like, you guys can help me with this, because again, I'm not as keyed into the Mario Kart community, so you guys can help me. As far as I'm concerned, Berlin Byways bad is the general accepted take, right? So when he says, why is everyone saying it's good? This is bad. He's not like breaking new ground. Does that make sense? If you ask me, I'm gonna have to defer to you guys for that one, right? It's like picked online a lot, but that doesn't necessarily mean a track is good though. That just means people prefer it over the other two that was there, which can mean it's good, but that's not. I wouldn't say that's a very accurate barometer, you know? I wouldn't say so. Zombiecat, yeah, he's like reviewing Sonic 06. Why does everyone keep saying it's good and he's referencing the... Yeah, exactly. It's like he's referencing the people that are talking about Sonic P06, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like...
I kind of like it, but why is everyone saying the music is good? The music is not good. It's trash.
Guys, can we pour one out? Guys, can we pour one out for Zombiecatcher18, please? Chat, I'm gonna... Can we get some Fs in the chat, guys? Can we get some Fs in the chat? Today is the day we finally confirmed that Zombiecatcher18 is in fact deaf. It was a sad day. I should have expected it with some of his other music takes, but to say that Berlin Byways music-wise sucks is not even a matter of opinion. It's just a matter of being deaf. You could have said it's not as good as people say, the same way I think Dusty Garden is not as good as some people say, but I still think it's good, fantastic even. You could have said that. But say it's not good indicates that you have an auditory imbalance. And I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I really am.
Can we stop saying this? Can we stop lying to ourselves, gaslighting ourselves? I would have really appreciate that. So this is
As he plays the music in the background, and it's amazing.
the B tier.
Good lord. Good fucking... I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say, brother. I just don't know what to say. You're gaslighting us. You're the manipulator.
Peach Gardens on the DS.
You love Peach Gardens.
This is an S tier.
Amazing. He loves Peach Gardens. Slander it. Because he said he loves it, Brad, send him home. Send Brad to the gulag for 5 minutes. Give him 5 minutes of Peach Gardens conversion therapy, please. Thank you.
S tier track.
And you can come back. And then let's move on.
Rainbow Road on the 3DS.
If his analysis entirely, that's the keyword, entirely consists of it's 3DS Rainbow Road, therefore, I will gift 5 memberships. It needs to be just that, and that is it. And I will gift another 5.
This is an SS tier. I'm gonna make this clear. This is the best Rainbow Road track in the entire series, and I don't care what anyone says. The fact that you drift on Saturn and you drive on the moon with like anti-gravity section, how could you not like this track? How is it not the best Rainbow Road track ever in Mario Kart history? This is an SS tier.
Does that count, chat? I think that counts, right? His entire analysis was, it's 3DS Rainbow Road, therefore, right? That counts? I'm thinking that counts. You know what, chat? That counts. I think that counts. Let's go with... Oh, okay. Let's go with another... let's do another 5. We'll do one more set of 5. Let's go. Yes, I'm not drunk. Thank you, Google, for giving me a drunk warning. I am not drunk. Not drunk enough. There is another 5 gifters. Another 5 gifters. Who got them this time, gamers? Who got them this time? TRNGF, Troy Azok, Cheap, Fun, huh? And Mystic Rain 19. Sorry, Mystic Rain 19. Enjoy your subscriptions. You get videos a little early. And yeah, let's go.
Like, stop sleeping on this map. Honestly, stop sleeping. What was it? Amsterdam Drift Tour. B tier. The song is horrible. It's lame, honestly.
Cringe take, skipping. Yeah, I was expecting a joke. You made your bets. If you committed to having a joke in every single slide, make a joke. L skibbity.
Riverside Park on the GBA. This is an A tier.
If at any point he slanders, I'll gift 1 more. I'm running out of money, guys. I can't keep gifting memberships. I will gift 1. If he at any point he does GBA racism or GBA slander, I'll gift 1.
Now, at the end of the day, it's a GBA track, but at least...
Who is gonna get it this time, gamers? Who's gonna get it this time? I need to play some appropriate. Hang on. Super Mario 3D World slot machine music. Gamers, welcome back to Moresty Gifts even more memberships. Who is gonna get it today? Who got it this time, gamers? Right, drum roll, please. It is Eleanor Wild. Come on down. You get videos a little early and some exclusive members only content. Do enjoy. I will see you next time on the Sir Moresty Giftathon. That's all from us here. Have a wonderful night. Wait. Let's continue.
At least this one has something going for it. I mean, I like the jungle section. Like, not the jungle section. Like.
Oh, sorry. I just realized Zombiecatcher. I don't care. Let's move on.
Really good comment on the Wii.
Okay, I'm going to do the reverse this time, guys. If he provides a genuine analysis, slightly above basic, I will gift another membership.
DK Summit on the Wii. This is an S tier. That one shortcut, I don't know what to describe that place, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say that one shortcut is crazy, bro. Like, I don't know how
that doesn't count. I'm expecting a bit more analysis than that. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
You can miss something like that, bro. That is actually just broken. I don't know.
If you described what made it broken, that would have counted, but no.
They changed the statue from DK, so
I'm not counting that as analysis.
S tier. It ain't that bad, but it's not SS tier.
Oh, dang it, guys. You lost today's gambling. No gambling today. Yoshi's Island. Okay, what's the gambling on this? If he at any point says he hasn't played Yoshi's Island, I'll give the membership. I'm having fun watching this now. No. If he says I haven't played the original Yoshi's Island, that sentence or some variation of that sentence, I'll give the membership.
Yoshi's Island. This is an instant classic, even though this is like the third Yoshi theme track, but it's really good. I love how everything is based on the Yoshi Island games, the games I've never played.
Oh! Where is it? Gamers, welcome back to Musty's Casino. Gamers, everyone line up. Step right up, gamers. Step right up, for we are going into gifting another membership. Let's open the screen once more time. Gamers, who got it this time? Drum roll, please. Sammy Sailor, Sir Moresty stream regular. I've seen their name constantly. Congratulations on the gifted membership. You get videos a little earlier and it becomes exclusive content. That's all from us this time. Until the next time, sayonara. Let's keep going, gamers.
I think I should be playing them. Make a whole video about those.
Sorry, I don't care about the rest of your analysis. Let's continue. Okay, for this one, I'm not going to do one for this one. I'm going to skip this one. I'm running out of money, gamers. Okay, hang on. Bangkok gambling is if he mentions the parking bit. Okay. If he says he thinks that bit is okay, I guess. That's what I need. He needs to say, that parking section is all right, I guess. He needs to say it's not amazing, but not good. I need some opinion of him saying that in the middle. That's what I want. If he mentions the parking garage bit and it's okay, I guess, I will gift another membership. Mid does not count, because remember, in his eyes, mid counts as bad. No, he needs to say it's okay, it's all right, it's meh. I'll accept meh. If he says mid, I'm not counting mid.
Tour. I'm gonna be honest, I like this one. This is the most underrated track on the tier list. And even though it's going in A, I like the boat section with a little bit of water on the floor.
He says he likes the boat section because he likes.
There's also a train section.
He said the U word. Classic.
It's just like the subway tracks, whatever you call those, when you go up the stairs. But other than that, I really like the atmosphere. I really like the theme, and I think everything is pretty creative, pretty awesome, pretty cool. So yeah, this is an A tier.
Didn't mention. Okay, so no winners this time, gamers. No winners this time. I do have to pee, so do give me another minute. You can watch me in the background while you wait, okay? You can watch me. So Moresty, keep him entertained.
Better lines before the cut as well, and they save a crazy amount of time, and they take you to the finish as well. I've seen a lot of complete robberies take place at the end of races here, and I've experienced them myself on both ends. On almost no other course in the game does getting a bill first slot versus the second one feel quite impactful.
Brother, how crazy is competitive Mario Kart when he's got motherfuckers 3 plate? Like, how many bullets was that?
Getting a bill first slot
Brother, double bullets on a final stretch. That's crazy.
feel quite as impactful. On top of some wonky gameplay, I'd say that there's even more to my opinion here. The track is practically unplayable for inside drifting bikes because the alignment of the cut is terrible and requires bikers to intentionally drop their mini turbos from the turn before. There exists another build strat upon entering the cut.
I agree.
Agree.
Moresty, you suck, man. You're boring. All right. Anyway. Okay. If he says it should have been airship, I'm gonna ban Piranha Pip from the chat. How about that? Piranha Pip, your life hangs in the balance of him not saying it should have been airship. But Sammy Sailor, thank you so much. W bet on Yoshi's Island prediction. His fight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That should fund another membership. So Piranha Pip, a man's life hangs in the balance. Will you save him, Zombiecatcher?
Mario Circuit DS. I know everyone likes this track, and I like it too. It's simple and...
Who's everyone? Who's everyone? Oh my god. Hey, listen, Piranha Pip, you might be safe. You might be safe. He might be taking another tack with this one.
Designed beautifully. A tier. This is a solid track. Also, the
I'm gonna turn into an owl, guys. Really
nice detail. I don't know if he hurts you or not. I never actually tried it. I really love how they added it in there. Super cool.
Okay, Piranha Pip, you are safe. You are safe. Okay, who's next on the chopping block? If he says If at any point he makes a racism comparison to Waluigi Pinball, I am going to demod Mayro from the chat. So Mayro, your life hangs in the balance. Let's go.
Waluigi Stadium GCN. This one is just like Wario Stadium. A tier, it's solid, but it has the same theme as the Wario one. Like in this dirt-like area.
Now remember, I said a racism comparison. If he like just says pinball, that doesn't count. What I'm specifically asking for is like him to compare a section to maybe a section, and that's what I'm. So this relies on him analyzing, and we know he's not good at doing that. So let's.
There's one thing though I would like to say, and that is I love the fake piranha plants, the cardboard cutouts instead of using real ones. Nice attention to detail, and yeah, A tier.
Okay, Mayro, you are safe. You are safe. All right. If he, at any point, what should we do for Singapore, actually? Singapore's a tough one. Okay. If he puts this anywhere below S, I will demod Alfonso. Alfonso, your life hangs in the balance. Your life hangs in the balance. Where's the, hang on. Let's get some appropriate music for this. If he says this is anything less than S, you're cooked, brother. Cue the music. Let's find out.
Singapore Speedway Tour. This is like Sydney Sprint, but at night and with a bunch more lights, and I love it. On lap 1, you drive onto a bridge.
Don't care. Skip ahead. Where's the tier list? Oh!
Test here.
Alfonso, you have been saved. You've been saved. You are saved. You are still part of the mod team. There is one mod that I have literally not put on the chopping block.
My sister likes this one too.
I'm happy for your sister. If at any point he slanders Canada, just as a whole, Canada as a whole, Spongy is getting unmodded. Spongy, your life hangs in the balance.
Vancouver Velocity Tour. This is an A tier. This isn't bad actually. It's really good, and I like the little stadium, but that's all that's going for it. This track is really short, honestly. Like, it's an A tier, but it's a little plain. It has nothing going for it. Like I won't remember this track as something like Sydney Sprint or Singapore Speedway. You know what I'm saying?
Firstly, Spongy, you are safe. Congratulations, Spongy, you're safe. Secondly, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, brother, when you say that. What useless analysis? Holy shit. His speech and present. I won't be that mean. Like, it's not even okay. Just like, it's not his presentation that I don't like or his speech that I don't like. I'm fine with it. It's just the analysis. Again, you could do with cutting the ums, the ahs, like, and all that jazz. But when I'm actually listening to his analysis, I'm getting nothing. That's the issue with this, right? I'm like, I get it. You're a small channel. You might not be experienced at making videos. You might not have the like confidence in front of a microphone as a lot of people do. I'm okay with that. It's just when I'm listening to your takes, and your takes are, so yeah, it's just not as good as Singapore. Yeah, it's just not, and that's it. I'm just like, because Gringo Man doesn't exactly have the highest mic fidelity. True. Don't boo me, I'm right. But he knows what he's talking about. His analysis is spot on. And even if I disagree with it, it's good, you know? So I'm okay with that. So I don't like that. So it's not even that. You know, even Kerbler, I don't think his like mic is the best. It's okay. It's solid enough. But again, I don't hate it because his mic is not the best. I like it because he knows the fuck he's talking about, even though I disagree. So that's what it is. That's what it all comes down to. But either way, I'm done actually paying attention to the video. I need to make more funny games. Athens Dash. What can I do for Athens Dash? The king has arrived. Music. You've made that joke before. So if he says, I need the exact sentence. This exact sentence, this is so different from the other tour tracks. If he says that exact sentence, Mr. Starlight, you are getting banned. This is so different. This is so different, or this is different from the other tour tracks. I need I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. This is different This is so different. Specifically so different. If he doesn't say so, it doesn't count. I need this exact sentence. This is so different from the other tour tracks. So I need this. I need this exact sentence, right? If he ums and ahs, that doesn't ruin it. So if he goes like, this is so different, I'm not counting that. That also counts as him saying it. So if he says this is so different from other tour tracks, that exact sentence, you are cooked. You are never going to chat in my chat again. So gamers, a man's life hangs in the balance. Will you save him, Zombiecatcher18?
Ethan's Dash Tour.
Ethan? Let's continue.
This is a C tier. I don't know what the hype was about when everyone was seeing this track and saying that, oh my god, it's not a city track, it's so cool. It's finally not a city track.
Okay, he did say a variant of this, so you are safe. He didn't actually say so.
I want it to be a city track because this is not like good. It's boring.
Oh my, hang on, just pause the music. We don't even need tension anymore. Yeah, Starlight, you're safe. Congratulations. What is this? Is this like the only person I've ever met who's like, this is different from tour tracks, therefore bad? Most people say the reverse, including me. I say the reverse. It's not a tour city, therefore I like it a bit more. It gives it a bit more unique flair. What the fuck?
And the music is bad. C tier.
Okay. I think the next take has to be this. Okay, hang on. That's unreal. That is an unreal behavior. Okay. I'm gonna do C. I don't know who this. I don't know. Is it CL Kennedy? CL Kennedy. If he says any variation of the phrase, a lot of people say X about this track, whereas I think Y. If he does that thing again, you are banned. You're banned. If he does, I don't understand why a lot of people like this track. I hate it. If he says, I don't know why a lot of people hate this track. I like it. You are banned. You are banned. A man's life hangs in the balance. Will you save him, Zombiecatcher18?
Daily Cruiser on the GCN. This is an SS tier, honestly. How can you not like this one?
Hang on, that's close. That is close. Hang on, let's continue.
It takes place in a literal cruise ship, of all things. Daisy's cruise ship as that. And I know that no one takes like the underwater section in the aquarium section, but it's still a really nice detail they added there. So this is an SS tier all the way. It's kind of
he mentioned that like, hang on, can we hear that? Let's hear this. Let's go to VAR. We're gonna go to VAR, gamers. Hang on. Let's hear it back one more time.
How can you not like this one?
How can you not like this one? Does that count, gamers? Does that count as him giving a bit? If you're asking about, I don't think that counts. I think you just about survive. So do you know what? You're alive. You're alive. CL Kennedy, you're fine. I think it was close. I think it was close. But I don't think that counts. Let's continue.
Were you like similar to Mood and SS tier?
Okay, for this, who am I killing? Michael Fuller, I'm killing you. If he gives, okay, this is gonna be a harsh one. The more I get wrong, the harsher I'm gonna get, by the way. Michael Fuller, if he gives any variation, if he does the Arlo thing, and when I say the Arlo thing, I mean, uses a word that makes you think the track is up here, but it's actually down here, you are banned. If he says like, this is the worst track ever, D tier, or if he says, this track is amazing, A tier, you are banned. If he Arloifies this take, you are banned. Michael Fuller, your life hangs in the balance. Will Zombiecatcher18 save you?
Moonview Highway on the Wii. This is an S tier. I love how
the other way around also counts, just to clarify. The other way around also counts.
Kept mostly everything original from the Wii. They just, I don't know why they toned down the cars in that. Like, sometimes I just feel like the road is so empty that it's not like a challenge almost. But they also kept the bomb carts just like the original, so it kind of redeems itself with that. But you're pretty much going straight if you want to. Like, you could go straight and you know, be the same as like drifting left and right. Although I would prefer to drift left and right so I don't get bored of this one. So this is an S tier. It's really good, but it could, you know.
Oh, gamers, does that count? It's really good, S tier. Does that count? If you ask me, I think that counts. I think that counts. If something is an S tier, you cannot say it's. Okay. You know, I'm polling it. I'll let you guys. I'll let you go. I'll let you do it, chat. Does it count? Yes. Ban him. No. Hang on. No. Michael lives. Do the poll, gamers. If you're asking me personally, I think that counts. I think that counts. You cannot put something in S tier and say it's really good. I'm sorry, you just can't do that. That's unreal. That's an understatement. You know what I mean? That's an understatement. Is Michael dead, gamers? It's a close vote. It's a very, very close vote. I can't be. It's 50-50 as well. This is tough. This is tough. Bearing in mind, if it's a tied vote, I get the final call. 49. This is close. Oh, good lords. Good lord, this is tough. Michael is hanging on a shoestring right now. But I think just about the audience has saved your bacon. So, Michael, with a close vote of 46 to 53 to 46, Michael lives to chat another day. Good save, gamers. But as I said, with every survival, I get more angry. I get more mean. Squeaking sprint. Okay, who's on the chopping block? Ziddy. I'm hitting the gritty. Ziddy, you are on the chopping block this evening. If he, at any point, says, references the silliness of basing a track on a toilet, you are banned. And I mean specifically, he has to say, the track is in a toilet. How stupid was that? He has to say, the track is based on the toilet, therefore it's stupid, silly, anything like that. That's the chain of events that has to happen. So gamers, he has to say, the track is based on this, therefore it's, and some negative phrase. That's what I'm doing. I told you I'm getting mean, chat. I'm getting mean. Ziddy. A man's life hangs in the balance, Zombiecatcher18. Will you greedy to safety? Let's find out.
Squeaky clean sprint. This is an A tier. This track is really cool, is really creative, and then the fact that it takes place in a literal bathroom.
Oh, hang on. If he says it's a stupid concept, he's on an edge. Gamers, he's on a knife edge right now. I'm getting the ban button ready. I'm getting it ready. Oh my lords. He's one away. All he has to do is say it's stupid.
It's honestly kind of insane, and I love it.
Oh, close. That was close. That was. I think he saved. I think he saved, but he might say something later.
The
hang on.
section is really nice, and the fact that you go inside.
It's still not done yet, guys. Hang on. He's still going.
And then you like jump out, and there's like a fan that like pushes you back. That section is all right, I guess. Then you glide up, and you know there's like 2 paths that you can go to. There's more paths too in lap 2, but yeah, that's pretty much what it's all going for. It's a really creative map, and I love it. So this is an A tier for me. But
no,
I need to ask one thing though. Why is that toilet water clean?
Gamers, Diddy, it looked close. You were so close, but you live. You live to chat another day. So gamers, I think I'm gonna have to do it to one of the guys. I was gonna keep my members out of this, but the more I miss, the harsher I get. Gamers, do you know who I'm putting on the chopping block this evening now? Minister Chicken. Step into the Coliseum, brother. Step into the Coliseum. Minister Chicken. One of the most loyal chatters in his entire empire. He's in the Twitch chat. He's in the YouTube chat. He's in my Discord. He is a multilingual Musquire Empire Knight. And you on the chopping block. If he says some variation of why oil fields, you are banned. If he questions, I don't mean necessarily he says it's good or bad, but if he says, why oil fields? Why did they pick oil fields? Why not do this instead of oil fields? Some variation of questioning the oil fields, you are banned. If he says it's bad or good, that's fine. You live. But he has to say, he has to question the oil fields. A man's life hangs in the balance, Zombiecatcher18. Will you spare this chicken?
Los Angeles laps. This is is the B tier. They really want to show off the oil rigs like they in this map.
If he says why, we are eating chicken this evening, gamers.
It's honestly crazy. But this track is just...
It's honestly crazy. Does that count? Are we gonna have to pop? Hang on. Let's continue.
mid, honestly. Like, it has nice music, I'm gonna give it that. But it doesn't have the bars like they had in the original tour game. And the only reason why I would remember this track, is because it takes place in Los Angeles. So this is a B tier.
A lot of the chat are saying no. So instead of polling it, I'll let you live. Minister Chicken, you live to chat another day. Well done. Guys, I'm getting meaner. I'm getting meaner. If at any point, gamers, if I would say, if there are three separate instances where he glazes, Kappa Lepok, you are banned. And you will never chat in my chat again. A man's life hangs in the balance. No, two. I'm saying two. I'm making it even harsher. Two. If he glazes in two instances, you are banned. A man's life hangs in the balance. At least three or... Okay, no, I'll do exactly two. Exactly two. If it's more than two, you live. If it's three, you live. If it's one or three, you live. If it's two exactly, you are banned. Will you save him, Zombiecatcher18?
Koopa Cape on the Wii. This is an S tier all the way. I played this on the Wii and on the 3DS, and they're both really good versions.
I'm counting that as one. I don't care what you say, chat. I'm counting that as one. I'm counting that as one. That's one. That's one.
And the one in the Mario Kart 8 track is really solid too. But here's the thing. Everything's just so wide. Like, I get that, you know, there's 12 racers, they have to fit 12 racers into one track, but I don't get why it's so wide. But, you know, besides that, the water tunnel is really cool. You know, the water, like, section with the road, the water... There's water on the road. And I think that's pretty cool, honestly. There's a really cool design. Now, this track is really solid. So this is an S tier.
Damn it, okay. Kappa Lepok, you live. It was only one instance of Wii glazing. Okay, I'm gonna be super harsh now. I'm gonna be super harsh now. I want to be so harsh, it's unfucking believable. Cobra Zing, I'm calling you out. You are in the limelight now. Cobra Zing, you're in the limelight. If he hits the mic 5 times, you're banned. If he hits the mic 5 times, you're banned. Let's go. A man's life hangs in the balance, Zombiecatcher18. Will you save him?
Madrid Drive Tour. SS tier. Now...
That's one. Okay, I'm gonna pause I'm gonna lower the volume of the music so we can hear that. Let's go back again, gamers. Hang on. Hang on.
Madrid Drive Tour.
Wait.
SS tier. Now...
Right there. That's one. That's one. You guys all heard that. That's one.
No one can stop me from saying Madrid Motorway because that's how it's supposed to be said. But this is the best city track of all time. I'm gonna say it. The music is wonderful. This is peak Mario Kart 8 music right here. The track design itself is really good.
Only one?
From like just a museum to a stadium.
Hang on, I had another one. Hang on. Chat, hang on. Let's go back. Hang on.
A museum.
There's one. Did you hear that? When he says a museum, listen.
Itself is really good too. From like just
museum. Hang on.
A museum.
You hear? That's another one. That's two. That's two.
To a stadium.
3. You heard that one. After he says a stadium, I'll play it back one more time for the court. Let the court record show. That's 3. Right there. That's 3.
Is honestly like really fun, and I love the stadium.
4. You heard that? Just right. I'll play it again for the court. But let the record show. That's 4. Hang on.
And I love the stadium.
Right there. That's 4. One more. Okay. If he does 8, you live. But if it's between 5 and 7, you're banned.
2, how there's like Goombas, like...
Hang on, was that one there? Hang on.
Goombas like playing soccer.
Okay, I didn't hear one. I didn't hear one.
Detail. So this is an SS tier all the way. This is one of the best.
That's another one. That's 5. That's 5. That's 5. Unless there's 3 more, you're banned. You are banned. 5. That's 5. You heard that. That was 5.
Tracks ever, and it just
For 6. Hang on. 6.
does something that
That was a rumble. Does that count? Hang on.
that the other tracks does.
That was a. Does that count? I'm not counting that one. That wasn't like a clear knock. It was like a rumble. I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. Still 6.
Do. It doesn't have straight roads, which means you can drift at almost like every second. I know it's crazy, right? That's
7. That's 7. You heard that one there? That's 7. One more. Hang on. That was 7. You heard that one? That was 7.
I couldn't expect that from a city.
Hang on. Let me go back a bit more. You guys heard that, right? I don't need to play it one more time.
Expect that from a city track, but this one takes the cake from that. So this is an SS tier.
There was 7. There was not one more. There was not one more, gamers. That's it. It was a grand total of 7. So gamers, where's the... Gamers, we are here to witness the death of Cobra Zing. You know what? I've seen him in a few streams, and I think he was quite funny. I'm going to be honest, we're going to miss him. We're going to miss him. But he's going to go into the great beyond, and he will be missed. Any final words, gamers, for our fallen soldier? It pains me to do it, but it was 7 and not 8. Goodbye, brother. You'll be missed. You'll be missed. It hurts every time, it hurts me more than it hurts him. Trust me. But he had to go. He had to go. Who is next on the Luke VA, you're next on the chopping block. Next death. Where's my music gone? Next death. Luke VA. If he does Mario Galaxy glazing, you are banned. Mario Galaxy glazing, you are banned. Let's go. A man's life hangs in the balance. Will you live?
Rosalina's Ice World. This is an A tier. I played this same track on the 3DS as well, and I remember it being boring. But nowadays in Mario Kart 8, I'm starting to think differently. I have to admit, the anti-gravity section is really cool, how they did with the half pipe.
Let's ignore how insane that take is, but sure, I'm gonna ignore that. I want to hear Mario Galaxy glazing.
I love that design and how they made it more interesting.
Guys, remember, we're not listening to his analysis. We don't care anymore. His analysis is shit. Is he gonna glaze Galaxy?
And it's a whole lot easier to get to the other iceberg now without just like, having 10 coins and just like tricking off of that. Other than that, it's just a really solid A tier. And I actually like this one.
Gamers, Luke VA lives for another day. Amazing. Amazing. All right, gamers, a second member is hitting the death zone. Queen Promise, I summon you to fight for your life. Queen Promise, this is a promise to you. If he puts this... Okay, hang on. If there are 2, and I mean specifically 2, if it's 3 or 1, you're safe. If there is 2 individual instances, so I mean, he says it once, there's a break in the action, he says it again. If it's twice in a row, it doesn't count. I'm going to count it as 1 instance. 2 separate instances of flat track / SNES racism, you are banned. If there are 2 separate instances of SNES / flat track slander, you are banned. Specifically 2. A woman's life hangs in the balance, Zombiecatcher18. Will you save her?
Bowser's Castle 3 SNES. This is an SS tier. The SNES tracks finally got a rare W on this one.
Do we count that as slander? A rare W? Do we count that? If you ask me, I'm counting that. That was unnecessary SNES slander. That is one. That is one, chat.
They took
One more.
track and made it interesting.
As I said, it's all in a row. This counts as one instance. You're lucky I added that stipulation for you. This counts as one instance. You're lucky.
Not only adding anti-gravity section, but adding turns and hazards are actually fun. Now I know that's crazy.
Okay, that instance is done. If he does another one now, you are banned. That instance is done. That counted as one section. One more now.
Crazy that it just might work, but it did. So, I don't know why they didn't do this earlier, but this is an SS tier all the way.
I don't know why they didn't do this earlier. What do we think? What's the general consensus?
All the way. Not the best Bowser Castle track that goes to Mario Kart 8's version, but this is a close second.
Hang on, I want to hear that again.
Bowser Castle SS tier all the way. All the way. Not the best Bowser Castle track that goes to Mario Kart 8's version, but this is a close second.
I'll let you live. You know what? The chat is saying no, that doesn't count. I'll let you live. Green, you're fine. All right. Last but not least, I'm saved the strongest warrior for last. I've saved the strongest Musquite Empire warrior for last. Glide. You are on the chopping block. If at any point he mentions the meteor effect, you lose your mod and you will never get it back. A man's life hangs in the balance, Zombiecatcher18. Should have done Emerald. It's Emeralds. You have taken the place of Glide. If he mentions the meteor effect at any point, regardless of context, regardless of length, regardless of how much he references it, either a tiny bit or a lot, you are banned, and you will never comment in my chat again. And the 5th best Pokemon game hangs in the balance, Zombiecatcher18. Will you save him?
Rainbow Road Wii. This is an SS tier. Even though I said that Rainbow Road 3DS is one of the best Rainbow Roads in the entire series, this one is an instant classic. It's just nostalgia, and everyone loves it. I love it. Everyone who plays Mario Kart Wii loves it. So this is an SS tier.
He barely spoke about, okay, I guess Emerald, you live. Oh my god. He's like, he literally said everyone loves it, therefore. I should have just said, oh, if he does nostalgia bias. Oh, I should have just said that. Fuck. Okay. It's Emerald. You're back on the chopping block again. Twice in a row. You're back on the chopping block again. If he says he likes it because it's nighttime, you are banned. No. Better yet, I'm gonna make it worse. If he even references the fact that it's at night, you are banned. A man's life hangs in the balance. Will you save him?
Rome Avanti Tour. This is a B tier. Honestly, I would have preferred to have this track not repeat the same section every lap, but it did have its moments. I love how you drive in the Coliseum, where like the chain chomps are. Honestly, the chain chomps, though, they don't really pose much of a threat, but this track is honestly like it had its moments. So this is a B tier.
Oh, Emerald, you live. Psych, you don't live. You're back on the chopping block again. If he appeals to Wii nostalgia, you are banned. A man's life hangs in the balance yet again. And not only are you banned, I will also ban Shoddy Daisy on top of it. We're going 2-for-1, gamers. I'm getting itchy. It's a 2-for-1. Shoddy Daisy and its Emerald. 2 lives hang in the balance. Will you save them? Remember, he has to be Wii glazing. I love this on the Wii. I remember playing this on the Wii so much. Banned.
K Mountain on the GCN. This is a B tier. This track is mid, and I don't understand why anyone likes this track.
We might have a rare double save today, gamers. Good lord, I was not expecting this take.
There's just one big cannon shot, and that's it. But the road is bumpy, and it's just, you know, just lame. Honestly, it's just lame and boring. I don't care about this map. B tier.
Good lord. It's Emerald and Shoddy Daisy. You are safe. And you know what? And you know what? Considering that Emerald has survived death multiple times, I think I'm going to have to... Hang on, how do I... Can I not gift individual members memberships? I was going to gift him a membership for surviving for 3 rounds in a row. I cannot do that, unfortunately. How do I do that? Can you not do that? You can't? What the fuck? I was going to gift him one for surviving. Well, gamers, let's pretend we gifted him on. It's Emeralds. You get videos a little early, I guess. I suppose. Gift him Discord Nitro? You'd never catch me dead giving Discord Nitro. You know, just who said that? Potato. For saying that. Your life is in the balance now. One of the YouTube chat's strongest warriors. I see him sometimes on Twitch. I see him sometimes in the Discord. YouTube chat's strongest warrior. Potato. If it turns out... Hang on. I want to be tough but fair. I want to be tough but unfair. If he uses the word mid in any context, you are banned. If he says if the word mid is uttered from this man's mouth, this Zombiecatcher's mouth, you're banned. A potato's life hangs in the balance, Zombiecatcher18. Will you cause a second potato famine?
Daisy Circuit Wii. This is an A tier. This is a solid A. Instant classic. It's more on the simple side, but that's all. A tier all the way. I also like the statue of Daisy and Luigi, and baby Luigi and Daisy, you know, posing with each other, and I think that's pretty cool detail. And this is a solid track. Kind of reminds me of like Royal Speedway, Royal Highway. I can't remember his name now, but this is a really good track, and I love it. So A tier.
What is happening right now? Okay, blah blah blah. Potato, you survive. What is happening? I think it's been like every single time I say a thing, the chat's like, "No, Moresty, you're so mean." Moresty, no. And I think I'm being so mean. Okay, last but not least, who am I called? Last but not least, I'm gonna save the best for last. We're gonna do a triple change, gamers. I'm calling forward to the stands. Chili Green. No applause. We are calling Chili Green, Brosafina, and Alfonso. 3 of the strongest Moscow Empire warriors. Chili Green, Alfonso, and Brosafina. And we're going to throw Carter in for... Actually, and we're going to just ban Carter for free, just for the fun of it. There we go, he's gone. He wanted to be gone, so he's gone. If at any point he mentions the eel... Hang on. No. Let's make this a bit more interesting. Every single time he says the word underwater, one of you guys get banned. If it's 1 time, Chili Green gets banned. If it's 2 times, Alfonso gets banned. If it's 3 times, Brosafina's gone. If he says it 4 times, Emerald is also gone. 4 people's lives hang in the balance. Will you save them?
Piranha Plant Cove. Lastly, we have the last track on this list. I like how it goes from on top of the temple on lap 1 to under the temple.
Under the temple. You are so lucky.
It goes crazy. It's actually just hype. And the water physics work.
He says water, but not under. This guy is playing me for a fucking cunt. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I have made the most winnable bet, and I'm losing right now.
This track, the shortcuts plus the water physics go.
I'm actually fucking crying now.
Crazy. S tier all the way. And that can.
No way. No fucking way. No one died. No one died. Oh my god. What? Forget the music. Forget the music. No one died. Gamers. I can't even be mad. I genuinely can't be mad. I actually can't be mad. Well done. Well fucking done. I thought I was like really harsh for most of those, and only one person got banned. Fucking who was it? Who was that guy? I forgot his name. Fuck. He died and he's gone and he's forgotten. He's like watching the stream going, no! No! Fuck. Oh man, Cobra Zing. You know what? I'm gonna... Where is he? Can I... How do I check someone's logs? Free Cobra Zing? Fuck. Hang on, how do I free him? Where is he? Is it still in the chat? Hang on, let me scroll. Can I? No, I can't scroll up, guys. He's gone. I'll free him at the end of the stream. Don't worry, I'll free him at the end of the stream. But fuck my life.
Let's remind y'all that this is the only correct tier list on the internet, and anyone that says something differently is just straight up wrong. This tier list...
I'm gonna be honest, Zombiecatcher. I shouldn't say this because, again, you're a small channel. I should be nice. This is probably one of the worst tier list videos I've ever watched. In terms of like everything, really. The editing was lackluster. That you kept bumping into the mic. Your takes were comical. Your analysis was non-existent. And if I didn't invent a game, I would have quit out this video 7 years ago. If you think you can make a better video, you can. Albert Boris has been sitting there waiting for me to watch her video. But I'm gonna go, okay? I've got to get back to editing.